Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to Tea Time with your girl Tita. All right, and let's get straight into that tea, honey. So, our first topic is an incident that happened on Frontier, and they was the two men, honey. They was arguing, they was going at it. So it was two men.
Big time fan ready to level up your energy? Let's talk W Energy Drinks, the brand that's all about being better. Born from one guy's issue with the major big energy drinks, low quality ingredients, and weak flavors, W's taking on big energy with clean, high quality drinks that taste unreal. W's got no sugars, no artificial flavors, no dyes, and 0 calories. It's jitter free, crash free, and packed with over 15 unique custom made flavors that thousands of people are loving every single month. From humble beginnings to taking on the giants, W's all about giving you clean, high quality energy that tastes incredible. So whether you're grinding at work, hitting the gym, or just need a boost to your day, grab energy drink from W. Be better, feel better. Let's get it. And as a special offer to our big time listeners, W is offering you 10% off your order when you use the code BIGTIME during your checkout. That's Big Time, BIGTYME, to get your 10% off at W.GG.
Afternoon vibes, feeling alive. G Money and the crew, ready to jive. Music from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Entertainment news and laughs to follow. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BTN. Join the fun with your friends. Cruising down the radio lane. Laughter and joy, nothing's mundane. The crew brings the latest scoop. G Money's charm, a real hoop. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BTN. Join the fun with your friends. Let the music flow, let the good times roll. Afternoon drive is good for the soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day.
bio for both of them.
It's cold in here today. It's usually better learn quick, cause my click don't harm you. You ain't my crew, are you? Beat it. Before we take off, make sure you're all seated. Billboard, read it. We make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. Ain't shit funny, shake it, honey. Take it, money. Now let's get it. So controller, rap by your toller. Kids hate me when they older. Cracks by the shoulder.
He got a phone.
Motherfucker quota. Give me some bacon soda.
That was my concern. We get at the end and everybody wants to
They always want to do that. That's a conversation you're gonna have with him.
Yeah. Niggas and drop things told us. Call the 5 reporters. Thank my supporters. Hitting wives and daughters. Bought them next spray from Estee Lauder.
Hey, yo, call me I run this city. Send the cops, DA, defense to come get me.
What is MEL?
Dad, you coming with me.
ODIC.
John, I mean, did I write some down?
No. So you just sent me.
MEL melodies.
No, that ain't it. No, that ain't no melody. No. That ain't how he spelled that.
So many spots I don't even buy luggage. You love it. Make moves major. Hide out of danger if your girl keep coming around and I'm a blazer. I'm the bad boy flavor. Light blue gators, not guilty. Come on, make this money. Take this money. Ain't no
Why my
way
cousin gonna
you can
text me
take
for
this
something?
money. Ain't shit funny. Shake it, honey. Take it,
Got some more unreleased music. You know the freaked out lyrics.
Rob Marciano, flowing a channel with the opposite handle. 45
Why he had to put that in the
Can't stay robbed. How many niggas done try to play rob with their day job? Tired of putting broke niggas under the wing. If I go to jail again, I'm going under the bin. Act like you gon' pull that thing. You the one that always gets stuck for bling bling. I represent A Block and Sing Sing. Almost caught a buck 50 for fucking Aladdin King's queen. Moves for paper, moves no
This is very admirable.
bullets out the blazer, 4/5 with the laser.
But he goes
Come
in.
and get your shit splinted. Newspaper said I did it. Now let's get it.
Make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you
Just skip that.
take it, money.
All right, we about to go.
Make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. Ain't shit funny, take it, honey. Take it, money. Now let's get it.
My ponytails look great.
Welcome. It is a important day here on the BTN stage. Today is Juneteenth in July. Let me give us some applause for that, y'all, real quick. Say what? It is your boy G Money. It is your. I know you can hear me well enough to see that.
I can hear you, but I can't. Okay. It's your girl, Miss Tank.
There we go.
And your girl Tito.
All right. We are here. It is a special day here in BTN world. We have a special thing we're about to do here. And we're excited.
Yes.
We're really excited.
Yes.
Once again, let me give a shout out to everybody that's involved in this. Special shout out going to Miss Tink. Like, this was a spur of the moment thing that started off as a small thing, but it has grown into something major.
Like rolling a snowball and it just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, so much so that we definitely going to have to do this again, probably really soon. I'm sure really soon, as a matter of fact. But yeah, this is today is the day for this concert. Concerts. We have this free concert going on here today. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm my concentration is on their conversation.
Oh no, we found out how to say the damn word.
Okay. What's up, El Bravador? Y'all, make sure y'all check out El Bravador. El Bravador, I tell everybody this all the time. El Bravador is the reason why I'm here right now. This brother, growing up here in Richmond, we did not have any hip hop shows on the radio. I mean, basically, we didn't have anything but AM radio, and the Z Rock crew just introduced hip hop to me and introduced my love to wanting to be on the radio. So every time I see this brother, every time I talk to this brother, I always want to make sure I give him the utmost respect, the utmost flowers, everything I can give him, because literally this is one of those situations. If it wasn't for him or wasn't for men like him, I wouldn't be here. So shout out to El Bravador. It's time for you to come back on the show. It's been about a year since he's been on the show. It's time for him to come back, man. He's done so much for culture of not just hip hop music, but music in general. Some of the stories he has is amazing. I know he told us a story one time when he was here about how Mad Skills got involved, and it's just certain things that he does. It's incredible. So shout out to you, brother. But all right, like I said, today is a special day here on BTN. We have a major concert coming through later on this evening, but we still got to do our show. And we also today, let me go, so give y'all an idea for the first couple songs we played. We also are, I don't know if we want to call it celebrating, but we're also acknowledging the three not guilty verdicts that Diddy came through with this weekend, or this week. I still think if he's guilty, he should be in jail. But if y'all really wanted to get him, y'all did a better job of getting him. Because I think for all the things that y'all could have got him for, y'all went the wrong direction. Yeah. And it's their fault that he's not behind bars. You could have easily got him for abuse. Easily.
Yeah, for domestic violence.
You could have easily had him locked up for years for abuse if that's what y'all wanted. But y'all wanted to get a black man on a RICO charge. And you know how much you got to prove to get a RICO charge done? And, I mean, that was kind of y'all fault. But anyway.
Drop the ball.
Yeah, y'all really did drop the ball. So but that was too much hate. So let's get some love in here. This is my brother.
Okay, first of all, you're going to feel how you're going to feel. And when I say what I gotta say, and you can feel that. I validate your feelings. You can definitely feel the way you're gonna feel. Yep. That doesn't stop me from saying it, because I'm gonna say it. And it doesn't. Well, first of all, I'm not gonna say nothing bad. It's not crazy. It's not nuts. So why can't I say what I gotta say? Look, I'm not saying you told me not to say. And you know what? You're getting me off topic. So what I was gonna say, first of all, what I'm going to say, I know what you think I'm gonna say. I know what you think I'm gonna say, that you're loved. See, you thought I was gonna say that, but nope, I had something else to say. I did. You are loved, just in case you didn't know, but that's not what I was gonna say. Yeah, so to get on to what I was gonna say was, you're awesome. Yep, you're awesome. You're awesome. You're still getting up and doing what you got to do, even if you don't want to do it, even if it feels like you can't. You're getting through it. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep being you. Keep being you. We don't want a bunch of the same thing. That's that gives you the uhs. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound good, right? Perfect. And always let this love and peace be with you, of course. And you know what? Have you a great day night. Yeah, have you one of those.
All right, y'all. Once again, that was Reaper, the storyteller, the I Choose Love segment here on Big Time Radio Network. All right, so we're going to do something. We're going to play y'all some music. Like I said, we kind of, the first part of the show is going to be kind of like a Diddy thing. So, the I Choose Love segment here on Big Time Radio. Oh, that scared me. Because I can hear y'all perfectly. It's like I've turned y'all down because that was so loud. All right, let me do this and we'll figure out this headphone situation. This is Black Rob, Bad Boys for Life.
You ready? Let's do it.
So y'all can hear the music.
It's really, really low. Like it's. You ain't hear me when I whispered to you. That's better.
Okay, yeah. Now we talk about something.
Paula, you alright? Okay.
I'm the definition of half man, half drugs, ass the club.
Hey, together.
After bucks, crush crews after us.
Show your
No
love.
games, we ain't laughing
Oh,
much.
sending me some love, sending me some
Big
hearts.
things. Check the
I
hit
love that
list.
thing.
How we twist shit. What changed with the name? We still here. You're rocking with the
Why did
best.
my camera
Don't
keep
worry
flipping
if I
that
write
way?
rhymes. I write checks.
Me today, not
Who's the
upside
boss?
down.
Dudes is lost. Don't think cause I'm iced out, I'ma cool off. Who else but me? And if you don't
You see
feel
the
me,
hair?
then
Oh,
you
my
can't touch
goodness,
me.
some roses. Oh.
Get it right, dog. We ain't never left. We just move in silence and rep to the
so much.
death.
That's so
It's
sweet.
official. I survived what I've been through. Y'all got drama. The saga continues. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now.
He confirmed it. He ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
So I'm guessing he didn't get released either.
No, he's not released yet.
Cause they was
Oh yeah, they was doing
tryna,
push-ups at first in
yeah.
the front until
They were
heard that.
they were out putting a baby oil on each other out in the audience and in the parking lot.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They
They
were
was
doing
doing
what?
having a push-up challenge.
They were rubbing baby oil on each other.
Not right now. We just started the radio. Keep to the end. You know what I mean?
Stay laying down a muscle game.
Show going over there.
Hey, Prince.
You got the wire? If not, I ain't saying no names. You soon expire. No pain. I feel remorseless. Of course, it's me and Diddy up first, racing Porsches. With
You coming through tonight?
It's not- yeah, baby oil, yes.
Yeah, I watched a girl who was like literally telling you everything that was going on and showing you the protesters and you know all of that stuff. So, happy 4th to you too.
Tonight we do have a show going on.
Are you coming
so if
today?
you want to slide through to that? You should come to that show tonight, honey. So it's gonna be good.
Like, 'cause his family and lawyer was really fighting to get him to go home, like
That day, right after.
yeah,
with
it was.
restrictions.
But he still got, he still got 2 charges on him. They just not that,
Yeah.
they not that major charges. The chances
like, can
are
he have
they'll
20
probably
years
do him. No, chances are they'll probably give him time served when he get the sentences.
Yeah, he can get 20 years.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna give it to him.
No, they're gonna probably give him time served. And let him, when they do the sentencing, they're gonna probably let him out.
The prosecution gonna be mad as fuck.
Yeah. But I'm
tell
gonna talk
someone.
about this when we get back on air. What they need to do is if they charging him for the prostitution shit, Cassie needs to put the same charges on her. They need to put the same charges on her.
On Cassie?
Yeah, because it was obvious that she was doing it too.
Yeah. The two.
And who the other girl was that they said it was 2 of them.
No, it was the one that didn't give her name.
That's because one is for Cassie and the other one is for that girl.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, see, I thought it was in general.
Make sure you like, comment, and share the live, people. Say her little forehead.
Somebody told me the other time that I do have a big forehead, and you know what? They're not lying. That is factual.
I mean, you can't be perfect, right?
Right, exactly.
Thanks for the love. Thank you.
Trump gonna pardon him.
Oh, yeah. He ain't got no reason to.
Somebody said that.
That's on
Yeah, that's what people were thinking too.
He pardoned young boy. What's his name? NBA.
NBA young boy.
Uh huh.
He did. Oh, that's why he got out there. Oh.
He pardoned him.
like, young boy got this.
Yeah, but he I don't understand. I guess it's a money grab, to do it for these celebrities because they gonna have to give him something back. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see him
And I
doing
think
it
it's for
without the
influence.
kindness of his heart.
They gonna
I
give
think it's
him
for
no. They
influence
give
too.
they give
No,
him a black card.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They
Because
get
then they gon'
That's
vouch for
that's
him.
what-
Like
yeah.
Kodak doing. He pardon Kodak vouching for
Yeah,
him. Now
Vouchman trying to get that community on his side.
Especially
Right.
the younger people. I feel like he want them because we ain't going.
And I think he pardoned Blueface. Who was about to come home anyway. So I was like, why
He
you
pardoned
pardon
him?
Mm-hmm.
He just want people on his side so
Yeah.
bad. He's
Yeah.
so desperate. So desperate.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was looking at that.
R. Kelly. What? He pardoned him?
Is it a limit on how many he can pardon?
Oh, he just doing it. Oh, okay.
He might do it. He might want
Well,
some
since
baby
we
oil,
doing
so he
all
gonna
that-
let Diddy out.
I do got a cousin, so we just gonna do it. Let's just do it.
He probably wants some baby oil,
Baby oil.
so he might let Diddy out.
He might want some. Hello. I ain't gonna tell you what he want, but you know he might want to do something. Fireworks tonight. I do want to see fireworks. I'm not gonna lie. You want to go see fireworks tonight? They should be doing it in your neighborhood.
That's right.
What y'all do it? Y'all should do it. Y'all do them over there, get some fireworks, and then with them things that you slam on the ground, it scare people.
Pop things.
Rock,
Pop things.
Snap rock.
No, it can't be rocks. They go in your mouth. But yeah, them pop things. Y'all go in my backyard. Yeah, right. Go ahead and do that in your backyard. Do some little fireworks. That'd be cute.
Are y'all doing this
Just don't be out here shooting.
Saturday?
People
Yeah,
don't realize
people
those
do.
bullets come down.
That's what I'm saying. And I
Let me know what y'all gonna do today.
never mind, I ain't gonna say that.
What's
That's
the
so
move?
stupid. But
Y'all should come up here.
they did that last year, just shooting.
As
You
you
near me.
got this shit coming in.
You coming tonight? Yay or nay? We got the one that sound like
I ain't going all the way out of state.
Oh, well, I don't think you should do the one that sound like bullets. Scare folks. You gonna scare people. There might be some old folks that where you be at. You gonna scare them out their drawers. They gonna hop out their bed trying to figure out what's going on. Nah, she ain't coming, she thinks.
Yeah, Showtime. Show somebody else. So she not coming.
Yeah, she said no, she ain't coming. You ain't gonna scare them people. It was after 4th of July and I was chilling one day.
All right, we're coming back. All right, y'all, we are back once again. That
We're
was Only You, 112 featuring Mace and Biggie, Only You. All right, y'all, so as y'all see, we're doing a little Diddy thing today. We were talking off air about the case. I feel that if they're going to put these charges on Diddy, they need to put some on Cassie. Because the case opened the door to how much she was really involved with a lot of these freak-offs.
Yeah, and some people are upset about the verdict, but you have to look at how a jury works.
Mm-hmm.
The jury listens to only the evidence presented in court. Mm-hmm. And, through the whole case, we kept saying, like, he's not going to get the RICO charge because it's nothing that y'all did to prove that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not against the law to be a freak.
Right.
It's not.
And then, too, like,
Sadly.
them text messages and stuff, like, you got to take it at face value because you don't know what mental thing he doing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Right. But if the text message and she's saying, yes, I want to do this,
Then
you're
just gotta go with it.
corroborating.
Yeah, right.
that's the way they have to look at it because it's the evidence being presented, and that's the way it goes.
I think
Yeah.
for how guilty or innocent Diddy is, the prosecution dropped the ball. I think the prosecution is the main reason why Diddy will probably be home for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
They dropped the ball.
Yeah, they dropped the ball. They could. There's so much more they could have done.
That's why the
That would
defense
have been funny.
ain't
That
calling
they
no
caught you.
witnesses.
I saw what you did with you caught your bracelet in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they dropped the ball.
Yeah.
The defense did not even have
Have
to
a-
bring witnesses.
Because they knew we got this in the bag. They
Yeah.
ain't proved none of the things that they needed to prove to hold him for life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll give you out a little prostitution charge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Like I said, that's
Slap on the
maximum
wrist.
20 years. And that's maximum.
I don't think he gonna get the 20
No,
years.
I think.
Yeah,
if-
maybe
if-
not 20, but you don't think he's gonna get a couple? Like,
No, I
he
think.
been in jail for like a year
Yeah,
already.
I think they're gonna give him.
Maybe he got to serve 2.
Nah,
Give him 3.
I'm almost sure they'll give him time served and put him on some sort of probation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also
No
think
more baby oil. You can't ride with a female across state line.
right.
You can't work with kids or nothing like
You
that
know what
type
I'm
of
saying?
stuff.
Yeah.
either.
But see, when his family was trying to get him released, the prosecution was saying like he has no regard for the law, even after they raided.
But he didn't
his
break the
house.
law.
But they're saying when they raided his house or whatever,
Right.
he still was participating in the same activities
'Cause
that
he
y'all found out is not what he guilty of. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, if you put him on probation, put him on bail,
right.
then he's not going to follow the policies and procedures that you're asking him to follow.
I think a lot of what happened over the past few months was wasteful.
Yeah.
First of all, why Kid Cudi had to come on trial and embarrass his damn self? He really looks like coming out looking like a punk at this point for no reason. It didn't hurt or help the trial in any way.
What did he say? I ain't
He
hear.
just admitted that he felt that Diddy blew his car up. He
felt?
Yeah,
Well, feelings ain't gonna do it.
He
Feelings ain't
believed
gonna
Diddy
do it.
blew his car up. That's
How you-
basically what he said.
These people in
Yeah.
America is diabolical. I don't know.
I'm
You gotta
sorry.
come with some evidence.
They don't have
I don't wanna
evidence.
live
That's the
here
whole
no more.
point. I don't think they had evidence. They and I'm surprised with the federal government because usually when the feds get you, they know
they got
they
something.
Got the
got
case.
you
Locked tight.
before
So,
they
Ready to
even
go.
do anything. They ready to go.
not you got an indictment and you get to court and you ain't got not one.
Nothing to
Right.
talk about.
You lost on a majority of the charges.
Twiddling your thumbs. What were you doing all that time?
Listen, one in the world to know Cassie's story.
Yeah, and like I said, so many people were hurt from this.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
'cause-
surprised. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm
They
surprised.
didn't get-
That she was involved as much as she was.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's still married.
Cause she was sleeping with him while she was married.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's still
While
married.
she was with her husband.
She
What
just
about
had. They
that? I
just
didn't
had a
talk to her
baby.
husband.
They just
Come
had a
on.
baby. Husband was in the court.
But I think he knows all of this.
Well, he know
Probably did,
now.
yeah.
No, I think she told him before.
She probably did.
She probably did right for
Yeah.
the trial because most husbands wouldn't have married you after hearing all the shit you went through.
At one point, he walked out the
Courthouse.
courtroom
Yeah,
when
courtroom.
she was testifying.
Yeah. I would too.
He
You
said,
don't wanna hear that.
I heard this at home. I'm not hearing this again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Now
mad.
that I heard this at home.
Yeah, he mad. Like, well, you told me you don't do that. You only do that on my birthday. What the hell? So, but anyway, Diddy is.
Oh, he might
Diddy
might
is gonna be
stay
supposed
with
to
her
be
because
free.
of the freakiness.
Yeah.
I
what?
don't know.
They gonna be turned up for
Yeah.
real.
Got to say he stand for that money,
What money?
that moolah that Cassie get. That
She got
Cassie
that-
gonna get from
Hey,
Diddy.
I'm telling you right now, if I was Diddy's lawyers, I'll take that money back. Because the money was for her being quiet, and she damn sure ain't been quiet.
Right.
Nah,
So I, would
I
take
was thinking
would-
that too.
yeah.
How does that work? Like,
Yeah.
how does that work? I gotta look into it. But you sign an NDA with somebody,
Right.
and then you gotta go to court and testify. Like, you can't testify, but the court can subpoena you.
Right.
And then if you don't testify, then you're held in contempt of court.
Right.
At some point, the NDA was nullified, so she should get that money back. She should get her money back. I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
That money spent.
Yeah, it's gone. They're gone.
Yeah, that's probably gone. Well,
And if it ain't gone, you know what I'm saying? She holding that junk tight.
I don't know how tight she can hold it.
I just don't-
Probably
I'm
gave it to her,
guessing.
man.
I ain't trying to be funny. I'm guessing ain't nothing on that girl tight.
I just don't understand, like, why wait 20 years to,
Because
you
he
know
got
what I'm
a new
saying,
girl.
come out.
He got a new girl. She diabolical. He got a new girl.
Kathy said he should have paid her anyway. For what? What is he paying her for?
Who the new girl?
30 mil.
He didn't have it. I mean, he got a.
What is he paying her for? Because he not paying her for pain and suffering. Because she participated.
Yep.
Now it did say she was like a petri dish. She had a couple of little diseases down there. She kept getting track infections all the time because of that.
Oh, boy, she like a what? A petri dish?
They said that even one of the escorts said that it stopped being enjoyable.
Oh.
It stopped being enjoyable because it was just he didn't get any joy out of it.
Dang.
Because it's just after a while, I guess it's
tad.
Yeah, but it's still it's not against the law to be freaky. I don't care how much you do.
Yeah.
It is not against unless you messing with kids or animals. It is not against the law.
And to me, what they should have went after him for, which I don't think the feds will pick that up, but domestic violence should have been the charge.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
he would have went down for that.
Definitely is guilty of that.
Well, I wonder, has his statutes been too long? Or there's no statute.
Well, I can tell you this. They can't charge him for none of them charges that they charged him for.
Yeah, that's done.
It's no double jeopardy. So therefore, they
know helped his ass out.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. That's a good point. That's definitely a good point. I wonder if they can, because he beat her on camera. You had that. That was gift wrapped to you.
Yes.
And none of those charges that he got convicted of was at even.
First of all, niggas, in 2020, move smarter. Why the fuck do you have a movie? Where was it located? Was it on a CD or a tape?
What, the video?
The video. Where was it at?
It was supposedly at the hotel's closed circuit TV. So it was somebody had it.
But he paid the dude.
Yeah, somebody had it.
He paid the dude to erase it, right?
Well, obviously he didn't.
Well,
yeah.
where that nigga at?
Still there.
Because that's messed up too. Because I paid you.
Well, you think he should give him his money back too?
No, he probably did. Let's be real. The one thing I've realized over these last few months is, for a nigga named Puffy, he a little bit more gangster than I thought he was.
Yeah.
I'm realizing now.
He little. And
y'all little people can get away with shit. But I think I honestly think
us
now,
little people get away with shit.
I honestly think now he's a little bit more gangster than I thought. Like, we were all worried about Suge Knight when the whole time it was Diddy.
Realistically, you have to have tough skin in the industry that he's in.
That's what the baby was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had more than tough skin.
Yeah.
But it's like
he had that moisturizer on his nipples too, so that helped too.
But it was like, to me, they were trying to pay him as the Don of all the music, because they're attacking all the iconic people. You know what I'm saying?
Bill Cosby, R. Kelly,
yeah,
Michael, yeah.
You're attacking them. Why? Even R. Kelly just. Yeah. Kelly got to sit. How many years? He got 30 years.
He got 30 years.
Nasty, so.
And he got to serve 65%. That's insane.
Here we go, y'all. That's not the right song.
Mike's. Who is K Live Davis? Who is that?
You asking me?
No, I'm asking. Because she said that's who the Don is.
Oh, okay.
K Live.
She might have been a typo. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Clive Davis.
Clive Davis.
Clive Davis. Yeah, he's the Don.
But they ain't bringing him up.
No, they never will. He an old white man. He's safe. He gonna die first.
Just like when they was saying they was taking the kids to the island or whatever. You know.
Epstein?
Yeah, they ain't bring him in. They discovered that when they had
him in, and supposedly hung himself in jail.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
okay.
Supposedly. I don't know. I won't there.
She said they're Trump buddies. Probably so.
Epstein is.
Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GM3. I got the chronic by the tree.
But you know.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Do you think that when he gets out from this, he gonna stop doing what he was doing?
No, he gonna go right back.
I think it'll be the biggest freak party ever the day he get out.
Yep.
I think
Damn near like a festival.
I think the
It's gonna
stock
be big.
in baby oil is going to shoot up the day that he get out.
Yep.
Baby oil and condoms is going to shoot stock is going to shoot up.
I don't know if they're gonna even buy that. I don't
They don't use the condoms.
Somebody,
They use
I was watching some clip and somebody said, put, you know how long baby oil lasts? Like baby oil can last you a really, really, really long time. You know what I'm saying? So
to have 1,000 bottles says a lot.
he was set for life.
No, he was set for a weekend.
Not 1,000 bottles for a weekend.
That's really get nasty when he get out. Wow.
So who going though? That's the point.
Yeah, no, that's what I want
Yeah,
to know.
anybody gonna be. He
I
might
don't think
want
it's
to
gonna
go.
be as discreet as it was.
I think
You know, I think it'll be more discreet.
I'm about to say he's probably gonna find a way to hide it better.
Yeah.
One thing you can guarantee, he ain't dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
no,
he's
no,
not.
no.
Oh, no.
And not only is he not dumb, he's probably smarter now than he was back then.
Right.
Now he know what's
He
going
had
on.
time to think. He been
Yeah.
sitting there. He been thinking. So he already planned his next freak off.
The first thing he gonna do is go get some hair dye and make his hair black.
Yeah. He gonna get his hair dyed.
Yeah. Because you know, have you seen him? His hair is white as shit.
Oh, it is. He been struggling up in there. Well, probably ain't. Honestly, he really ain't struggling that bad.
A foolish pleasure, whatever. I had to find the buried treasure. So grams I had to measure. However, living better now. Coochie sweater now. Drop top BMs. I'm the man, girlfriend.
Honey, check
It seemed like the actual trial went by pretty fast.
to get with my
I think so
friends. We could be friends. Shit, we could do this every weekend. That's right. Alright?
I know.
Is that alright with you? Yeah. Keep banging.
Who got a cookout burger? Who got a burger off a grill? I want one of them. And a hot dog.
We got some burgers, some
Who
macaroni
cooking now?
and cheese, some greens.
All that. Don't get out, man.
You ain't buying.
Hey, Court. That my girl right there.
All right, y'all, we back. All right, so I was gonna go to another song, but they just brought up something that I wanted to bring up. All right,
food.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
It is 4th of July. Whether you celebrate 4th of July or not, it is 4th of July weekend. You know,
I just
that's
want a
why we're
burger.
doing
I want a
the
burger and a hot
Juneteenth in
dog.
July. We were talking the best for the cookout food.
Yeah.
Cookout grill food. Let's do
Yes.
grill food.
This is my combo right here.
Ah! Should have got closer to the
You
mic.
got set up close to the mic.
Don't let me show up tomorrow with some hamburgers and we can put them on the grill
Hello?
just so we can have the experience.
Address? What
For
is your
sure.
go-to cookout meal? Go-to grill that you want? Let me start that over. If you go into a cookout,
What you need?
what's the first thing you looking for?
A burger with cheese.
the first thing? Wow.
A burger with cheese.
I do. Can I do two?
No, you can
I
do more
always
than
drag.
Off the grill?
Yeah.
No, that was off the grill, right?
It gotta be off the grill.
And
okay.
Italian sausage too.
All right.
Jesus.
So I need me a hamburger. I need me some ribs. Put some ribs on.
Yes, some
See, that's
ribs.
that's
Some
the smoker
ribs
thing.
by Robbie Rob.
Yes.
So shout out to Rob because he be laying it down with them ribs. He
I'm
don't play
gonna
no
have to talk
games.
to him. I think I need me some.
Here's my question to make me understand how y'all truly think.
Yeah.
What do your hot dogs and sausages look like? Okay, let me try.
No, it gotta be a little.
Let me clarify
type of fucking question
It
is
gotta be some crispness around. You know what I'm saying?
Because that was a Diddy question. My bad.
Right. It's all
I
right.
love my sausages or my hot dogs gotta be burnt. They gotta have some burnt.
I want
My
a little
mama
burnt.
like it like that,
Oh,
but
they
I don't
gotta
like
be.
it like
I
that.
don't like it too burnt, but I want to know that you really cook that thing. So I need some crispness going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it pale.
No, if I got a hot dog off a grill, if it was black, I wouldn't be mad.
Kathy said ribs, Italian sausage, and she misses my uncle Patrick deep fried fish.
Mm.
Yeah, some fried fish will be
I'm scared of that, so I usually stay away from that.
Why are you scared of that?
Because she broke out from something.
I had a real bad episode. I was a little girl, and
was it yesterday?
When she
so
was
if I say little girl, I say I was a little girl. No,
shots fired.
I was like in middle school, elementary school, one of them, and I was at a cheer game or whatever. I was cheering, and I wanted to stop and get me some fish on my little cheer break or whatever. And I got me some fish, and I was eating it, not paying attention. One of the bones got caught, and I threw up everywhere. So yeah, it's just been.
So that is taking you all fish for life.
Hey, Cece.
I eat it, but I'm very
bone. You don't like.
Yeah, I don't like. If
so you don't like fuck with whiting and shit.
It don't always have to come with bone in it.
Yeah, so if it's one there's no bones, then I'm okay with that. But if it's got all them bones, if I'm seeing a whole bunch of
who
them,
we got that cook fish like that?
I didn't seen that in the country.
I was like, we ain't got nobody.
No.
I know growing up, I don't think it's open anymore. I'm almost sure it's not open anymore. When I was growing up, there was this place called Hawk's Barbecue. They had the best.
Oh, I think they are still open.
Yeah.
Okay, they had the best, and it's not run by the same people though.
Mr. Tink
They had the best fish, best fried fish ever. Hawk's Barbecue. Y'all got me hungry as well.
I'm telling you, I need me some cookout food.
Come on, Toya. Come on, bring that Caribbean.
Y'all got me hungry now.
Up in here. Bring that Caribbean food up in here.
But
some jerk chicken.
Now, what's a side that y'all gotta have? Like
macaroni and cheese.
Come on now.
See, I love macaroni and cheese, but most of my cookout food, I'd rather it be like cold salads, like a macaroni salad,
like potato salad,
because I'm not, my thing is, if we cooking out, I want it to be cooked on the grill.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
But macaroni and cheese is always go. It's my top side anyway.
Mm-hmm. But you gotta have that baked bean on the side.
Yeah,
too.
I love. If we're talking stuff we can put on the grill, one of my new favorite things on the grill is pineapple. I know you can't eat pineapple.
No.
I can.
Oh, I thought you couldn't eat pineapple.
I can't. I can't eat.
No, pineapple's one of the
in the
fruits
can.
Yeah, fresh pineapple on a grill.
I can't rock with that.
Delicious.
I ain't never heard that.
Oh my God, it is delicious.
I take some allergy medicine. I'll probably try that.
If you ever had a chance to get fresh pineapple on a grill, it is because the heat kind of makes the sugar on the pineapple really hard. And
but they said if you change the state of it, I could eat it. So maybe if you.
I don't want you to.
Maybe if you put on the grill, that's changing the state.
Like G told me. Yeah.
Kathy said that Hawks is on Brook Road, and yes, it's owned by the same family.
Okay, cool.
Right. So let me go ahead over there.
Another thing, I love corn on the cob.
You going everywhere?
Yeah,
yes.
Corn on the cob on the grill
with that butter.
Yeah.
Gotta have that nice.
You know what really tastes good with corn on the cob? Butter and Old Bay.
Mhm. Yep.
I never did Old Bay.
Yes, that is, and you got to sprinkle the Old Bay on it. Like
I don't know the last time I've been to a cookout.
I went to this. I was with. Matter of fact, I was with Mr. Charlie. We went to this flea market in New York, and the flea market sold ears of corn, like right off the grill. It still had the casings around, or whatever you call it, and it came with a little stalk, almost like a popsicle stick, and they would dip it in butter and some sort of seasoning. That was delicious.
Well, Kathy said that Hawks got the best barbecue.
But
I'm gonna tell you this. I went to Pig and Brew.
Oh yeah.
I've been there yet.
And the other one we went to, I can't remember the daggone name.
I don't remember where it is.
But it's on Broad Street.
Oh, no.
So good.
By Pine Road. And when I tell you their food is phenomenal, and they're limited. They said it like, you know how you be like, you go somewhere and they give you like a drink, like like you can get refills. No, they fucking lemonade they put it in a pint.
Yeah, it's big.
So when I first went, I was like, okay, well I could just share this with Ray. You know what I'm saying? I drank the whole damn thing. I had to order another one.
So good.
And you don't remember the name of this place?
I'm gonna look it up because Vaughn probably will tell me, but he DJing right now. He can't tell me nothing. But
shout out to Mr. Tink.
I always forget the name of that particular place. Like the first time we went, he ordered a hot dog that had a rib on top of it. Yes. Yeah, like their portion sizes and stuff is real. Like it's worth the money, and it's not really expensive either.
And let me just say this.
You can say what you
I don't know if my mama is on here or not, but I would like to say this summer we have not had a cookout. I do feel some type of way about that.
So y'all,
Well, you should have did it for your birthday.
I should have.
so who does most of the cooking? Because y'all family is a cooking family,
Right.
but traditionally, and I'm not saying don't nobody write me. Traditionally, it's like the uncle in the sandals and the socks is what has the the tongs and shit. Who does the cooking at y'all function?
It's three people. I
Yeah.
think. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think it's Miss Tink, my mama, and Mr. Robert.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
But
the
the
three.
grill also, you gotta throw Mr. Tink in there. 'cause
Oh yeah. He do be getting
sometimes
on
he
that
hit the grill too.
He hit the grill too. Yeah.
But see, our sisters will do like we had a cookout basically we had a seafood event for my granddaddy, and me and we did jalapeno poppers and stuff like that. So like we was working as a team, So it was really interesting.
Well, that's my request before the summer end, and don't nobody forget it. Thank you.
Okay. Don't use our platform to make personal requests though.
Okay, my bad.
I'm just fucking with you because I had one of those poppers. Yeah, they were good. They were good. That's what you gave me, right? The popper, or was it a?
It was Hog's Head Cafe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
All right, y'all. We're gonna keep this up. This is Total Kissing You.
Yeah, man. When y'all start talking about food, I get so
Nah, Big Daddy
excited.
don't cook on the grill. If that's what you're saying, we things have changed.
Yeah, things have changed.
So-
He used to though. He used to be the grill man. You looking
We
for
don't-
somebody on the grill? You better look for Big Daddy because he was doing his thing with
He
them.
not allowed to cook by himself no more.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
Aged and quarter.
Yeah, sometimes age catch people.
And sugar started looking like salt. And
You
vice
know,
versa.
all that.
I had an aunt that used to make the best fucking spaghetti. We went over there one day.
Yeah, your
It
keyword
just
just
won't
saying
eat.
is used to. I'm telling you, it's not the same no
It's
more.
not the same.
Put him on
If you would have caught him about like 5 to 7 years ago, I don't want nobody else food if you want his on the grill.
7
That's how.
years ago,
Yeah,
it's
right.
diabolical.
Right? Don't you think 5?
I don't think it's that long.
It won't that long. Okay, my bad.
Well, I mean, but she's
I'll
saying
leave it
5 years ago it was
You
5
said-
to 7 years ago.
You
It
said
was.
before Ray was born.
But
No, he's cooked on the grill since then.
no, not Ray was right. No, Ray's 7. So 5 years.
Okay.
She was still here.
But I mean, in a way, you're right because I mean, 7 years ago it was good too.
It was amazing.
It just
7
won't. It
years
just.
Like his
stopped.
fish was to die for. Like we didn't play no games about that fish.
ago. Yeah.
He did cook at the
He did at that
Friend and
cookout.
Family Day.
He did that on that.
at his
Oh, yeah.
church area. Yep.
Oh, his church and at Unbubble House.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he did that at Unbubble. He knew he was up and down.
Yeah,
And you know what? Maybe it could be just a
I
hit or
say he
miss
alright.
type
He
thing.
just gotta be watched. That's it.
Oh, okay. But that's so weird to me, though. Not
It's
weird, but it's
y'all like, you
different.
gotta be watched.
It's different because
Like,
we
y'all
ain't never
can't
had to
leave him
watch
alone
him.
with
You
the
put him
kids
there and
and
he was
shit.
doing his thing.
Right.
I'm not used to that. What you talking about? Watch? No, you watch us.
What are you doing?
See me, I'm gonna bring the beverages.
Just look
I'm
and see if anything I want to talk about.
good.
I got
I'm
something
good to
else.
bring the beverages.
This Nelly and Ashanti show.
Yeah. Why did you even have that? That kind of like, I mean,
Money, my nigga, money.
but you,
Yeah.
they
When
put
the
their
last time? When's the
situation
last
out.
one? Either one of them did anything.
They've been in the headlines a lot because like she bought him that car
That
for
ain't
his
gotta do
birthday.
that. He just
She-
gotta show up.
She got
Bless
pregnant.
his heart.
They got married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think they eloped. They ain't have a regular wedding.
I did see that one when he got on that $70,000 bid.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. I can tell you about it. So basically, she set an appointment for them to go to this mattress store.
Mm-hmm.
So he telling the guy when he get there, like, I don't even know why the fuck I'm here. I'm just here because she set the appointment. And so they lay, the guy's telling him to lay on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
So they each lay on the bed, and he said, we have people to tuck you in. So at that point, they're like,
I
what the
saw
fuck?
that.
They're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? So they put the blanket over them. And then they had pillows and everything.
No, what type of weird shit is this?
And they
And
didn't
then
call
Diddy
it.
came out the back dancing.
Right, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's
Because
what it is.
he said something. So he kept calling it an instrument. like the bed is an instrument. You know what I'm saying? And Nelly was like, we still talking about mattresses. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you sure?
And then so when he told him the price, Nelly said, "Oh hell no! Get up, get your ass up,
Get up now.
get out these people's shit." It was like $70,000. So then they went to another bed, and he got
$70,000.
Yeah. The second bed was
Who you sleeping with?
300,000.
For a bed.
And then the guy told
Is
him
there
at that
somebody in the
point,
bed that can blow
That's
up
what
or
I'm saying.
something?
Like, you better have some.
and the guy told him at that point, like, they go up to $1 million.
For a bed.
So Nelly still decided to do this. Like, you selling fucking mattresses for $1 million? Like, what the hell type of shit you got
Are
going
people
on?
buying this though?
Yes.
That's
You gotta make an
insane.
appointment to go in there.
That is crazy. No, I don't think he's wrong for that. No, he's
Nah.
right on the money
What
for
do you
that.
What do you need $1 million bed for?
She didn't know. Ashanti said she didn't know how expensive it was, but she just
Well,
they was
she
talking
had
about
to know.
getting
If you don't go on Amazon,
a mattress.
Shit.
No, on Amazon.
I'm telling you, TikTok
Hey.
shop might have one for you
And
too.
she was, so Nelly told her, Nelly was like, yeah, it was comfortable, but fuck that. Like,
How comfortable
he said, I
it
could
is.
buy a Ferrari for all that. Like,
Okay.
that joint was hilarious.
Why is this not starting?
Yeah, he ain't wrong for that.
Oh, because I forgot to turn it off.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. All right, y'all. We are back. We just having all type of problems. Oh, I know. There we go. This is Bad Boy This, Bad Boy That. Here we go.
The band.
Check the record, check the score. The band, the next generation of bad motherfuckers. Come on.
I'm back and I'm hitting them hard. Tits don't sag. I don't need no push-up bra. Bitch, you mad? Babs got a brand new car.
Yeah, he receiving a lot of backlash.
Oh,
Nelly?
Nelly, he is. I mean,
for what though?
not for that.
Nah,
what'd
not
he
for
do?
the bed thing. Cause he told her that he don't want to change no diapers.
He don't want basically
Anything
the
to do with the
child,
baby
to
until
me,
the baby is a toddler.
Yeah, until the baby's a toddler. Like, you got the baby until the baby is a toddler. Then after that, then he could be on the road with the friends. Please. They look cute to me though, like, you know, the couple
They do.
It's
Yeah.
cute. It's very
Couple
cute.
wise, they do look like it. I like
I'm mad she got him though. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't
Oh yeah, she was mad cause
Nice looking man there, but
she was mad because he went and performed at the inauguration for Trump.
Oh yeah.
She was pissed about that.
What he said, I can understand what he said.
he doing it for money.
No, he said I'm not doing it for Trump. I'm doing it for the president. He said I respect the office. I don't necessarily respect the man, but I respect the office. I have a hard time believing it. Though. It was a
Yeah,
good
that's
lie
hard,
to say.
yeah,
It was a good
yeah.
lie.
You
to
talking
say.
about what Nelly said?
When Nelly said it.
Yeah, this was his thing though. He's on the show. He was like, well, that it's an honor to be able
Right.
to perform at the White House.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
get that.
it doesn't matter who the damn president is. I'm not doing it for
But it
him.
does. Yeah, it does.
It does.
I'm
yeah.
doing it for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
I get what he's saying though. I do understand it.
Because
I can't rock with it. But I
that's
do
grand.
understand it.
That's grand. You know what I'm
is.
saying? So
I can't rock with that though. I mean, I get it.
a lot of men are like, what?
A lot of men are like, she probably talk about
Money he got to take care of the baby.
the changing and the
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Well, he going on tour for a year.
ridiculous.
He going on tour for a year.
Yeah, I know he said that. And basically like, you got the baby. You could.
Well, she don't want to leave the baby anyway. She won't. She don't. She's
Oh, she
really
going on tour too?
She's really super overprotective of the baby, like to the point.
it's a newborn.
She was supposed to sing the national anthem in L.A. or something like that, and they're in New York, and she was like, "Nah, I can't leave the baby."
She's a mother, no drama. Like, I mean, yeah.
So she want another baby too.
No, now she gonna piss me off.
That's her
Now
first
she
child though.
I don't care if that was her seventh one. That don't make no sense. Now
Are you mad because she wanted another baby or
With
she
him.
got mad with him?
Just with him,
I mean,
That's
you
her
do
husband.
understand that that's her husband, right?
and that's I don't understand that neither.
This is my thing though. He told
Hold on,
her
hold on.
all this shit before the baby.
All right, y'all, we back. We having a
That's why I don't
discussion.
understand her.
It seems that our little Miss Tito is in her feelings
Just a little bit.
over a nigga that used to wear a Band-Aid under his eye.
Don't come for no Nelly under that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's something to look at. But that's not what we talk about.
Okay, so first of all, we were talking about the
TV show
TV
Nelly
show.
and Ashanti.
Like, I didn't know there was a TV show until I saw that clip.
It's on Peacock.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a TV show until I saw that clip. Yeah. I mean, are they? And I'm not expecting you to answer this, Tito. Are they still that relevant that they need a TV show?
No.
I would say yes and no. You know what I'm saying?
Because neither one of them has
they're
done
not putting
anything.
out anything,
Right, yeah.
but they are performing and stuff somewhere. We just don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, because like they've been in the light since the situation with them getting back together.
And that's what I think that makes them. Sorry to say,
like,
but that's what makes them relevant.
The big
right now.
grand gestures that they do for each other, the media picks up on it.
And they do. I'm not wishing bad luck on anybody, but I hate to see what's going to happen when they break up.
Yeah.
Because they
I don't think they're gonna break up.
You don't think so?
Well,
I didn't think you got Ditsy over there.
Yeah.
Y'all know they ain't breaking up.
Yeah.
She said they broke up a lot when they was together before, and one of the problems was he was in Atlanta and she was in New York. You know what I'm saying? So she would get mad at something and they would break up and then they get back together, and they kept doing that.
Tito, you
that
ain't
was
going
their
to fuck with that
routine.
little man, did you?
I'm not going what?
I said, you ain't going to mess with the mess of the relationship, right?
No, I'm not messing with nobody's.
Okay.
But another problem that they have, another problem that they have is that he don't want to live in New York and she don't want to live in Atlanta.
That's an understanding problem.
All her family is in New York.
Right.
So while he on tour for this year, he gonna be on tour
the whole year.
They got an apartment in New York.
All right, so you started talking about one of the things that they are going through right now, what he don't want to do.
Yeah.
Explain that.
So he don't want to change no diapers, and he just wants to interact with the kid. He don't want to do no night routines either.
Yeah, if the kid crying, like he gonna be asleep.
And people eating him up for it, right? But she knew this before she got pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's news to her. If you watch the show, she's not shocked he's saying it.
I think
She's just sitting there
looking
looking at him. You know what I'm
she
saying?
She is a little upset when he was talking about like when the baby cry, you don't hear nothing. And she's like how do you not hear that? Like the baby's crying out, like you're not hearing anything. I gotta get up every time.
But she don't have to get up every time. That's what he said on the show. You don't got to get up every time. That's why we got a nanny.
Good point.
Yeah, but you're not willing to though.
No, he's not.
We got a nanny. I paid for the person to go get the baby.
So technically, I'm doing it because I paid. I'm writing the check.
But you're not. You ain't doing it. The nanny did.
It don't matter.
What is his reasons for not?
I have to look up the reasons why he don't want to do it.
I don't really.
But
And that's maybe
he
that's
don't
why
want to change diapers and all that either.
Well,
so.
once the baby, gets old enough, what he says is
it a boy or girl baby?
I don't know.
A boy.
Oh, okay.
Once the baby is able to talk and walk and stuff like that, then he will be with Nelly and they'll be on the road. That's what he's on the road.
I mean, I think.
But it's guys like that. This is my biggest thing.
I've never changed a diaper in my life. Now I don't have any
kids. It's guys
kids.
like that. My husband said when we had Miss Ray that he won't change no diapers because she was a girl. You know what I'm saying? I told him you out of your cotton pick your fucking mind if you think you ain't gonna change a diaper. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see that lasting that long in your house. So
it didn't last long at all. That shit dissolved when she came.
And I feel like just like it should be a big deal to celebrities, it should be a big deal to regular people in regular life. I don't think either one is okay. Like you had a baby. Well, she didn't just have the baby. Yeah, you did participate in the act. Then you should participate in raising them. It's not just a mother's job, whether you're famous or not.
He didn't say that he won't go feed the baby. He won't go clothe the baby. He didn't say he won't do none of that. He didn't say I'm not gonna be a parent. He just said I'm not changing diapers. Which you got a nanny, my nigga. And I'm not doing night routines.
That's part of it.
What you got a nanny, my nigga?
Let me just night routines are like waking up if the baby's crying. Is that what you mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you got a nanny. You're right.
But you got a nanny. So Ashanti don't even have to do it all the time. He gave her relief. He got a nanny.
But I feel like she like a what is it called?
She's an overprotective mom.
She's on it, and she like to me that's a mother
but
that
she
I grow
cool,
up like that.
But she cool. Like when she went to go sing the national anthem, like she hopped on a plane and came right back.
Yeah.
She wasn't playing no games. But the nanny
So
had
then she
him.
day-to-day mom, like,
The nanny had him. Because both of them is doing appearances. Like, they
Right.
had
Yeah,
appearances
they-
on the same day in 2 different cities. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, they doing a
So
lot.
is he saying if he's in the house and the baby's crying, he not gonna fuck with it? Is it?
Do you really?
That's what it
I
sound
don't.
like
I
to
don't
me.
see him not doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't see him not doing it.
don't-
I think when they're around, you around, then what
If the
is it?
3 of them around, it's one of their job. That's
Yes.
the one I'm getting paid to do.
Right.
So
Right.
I can't get mad at him. But then again, like I said, I'm not a father, so I don't know.
And his
I would
kids
think
is
something-
grown.
Yeah, I would think something would come over you. That parental instinct will come over
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
But he
But
been
I
looking
guess
for the
he don't
baby.
get
On the show, he was looking for the baby. Where my son at? Can I get my son? You know what I'm saying? Da da da. But also the
I mean, when
baby.
you ready, when you want to.
wait,
but,
that's
I mean-
not his first child, is it?
No,
Oh,
that's his
okay.
third. But what I'm about to say, man. She don't want the baby face to be shown on
I mean, I
TV.
can understand that.
Okay,
Some
yeah,
people
that's
like that.
understandable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the internet is very cruel.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Shit, if you think about it, Beyonce just showing the twins recently.
Right.
You know, so I mean, they what 6, 7, so you know.
But yeah, and she wants another baby.
And that's what confused. And she's the problem with that to me.
Why is that a problem?
I
Because
mean,
you're gonna
You-
repeat
you
the
letting
same
person-
thing.
repeat the same thing again.
But
And-
obviously
and
it doesn't
if
bother
you
her.
see,
Obviously she's okay
To
with
me,
it.
I think she is a tiny bit bothered. Maybe not like a huge situation, but when they were sitting down having dinner, I don't know if it was a dinner or whatever conversation, and she was saying like, "How do you sleep through that? Like, I'm getting up, changing the baby, gotta wake up, whatever, and you just sleep." Like, it to me, her demeanor gave. I had a small issue with that.
To me,
But
it
you're
says
willing to do it again.
They got another 2 years before they break up. That's what that says to me.
Well, also she was mad because he went to the inauguration and performed
He said on
for the
interview,
Orange Man.
He said on the interview that he was not performing for Trump. He
Right.
was performing for the president. And my thing is, yeah, but the president is Trump.
Right.
So you,
But
yeah.
on the show, he said it's a great honor that
I mean, it
they
is.
even wanted me to perform there. So with that being said, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I understand that.
I mean, I am not a Trump fan. I'm as further as you can get from it.
Me too.
But I think that if Trump people said, "Gee, come and MC or something," I would think about it. I would probably eventually say no, but I would think about it because it is an honor because you're
It is
looking
an
at the
honor.
president of the United States.
Yeah.
Right.
And considering what he did recently, he might be the president for a few years, for at least 8, 9 years. So we might want to go ahead and get in good with him now. Not shout out, but y'all understand that some of these new laws that just got passed yesterday.
I know where you was going with that. I
my
was getting
bad,
a little
my
nervous.
bad. Some of the new laws that just got
They were going to
passed.
shout him out.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm like,
they-
all right now.
We're very close to Trump being able to deport American citizens.
Yeah.
He said in an interview that some of these American citizens have been out here doing crimes all their lives. We just need to get them out of the country. That's what he said in the interview. Yeah. He also said in the interview recently.
So how
that
you deport somebody and
He also
We're
said,
never
hold
touching on the wife, though.
Hold on. He also said in an interview that he is not the president for everybody. He is no longer the president for Democrats. He said, because Democrats don't like me and I don't like them, so I'm not the president for
This
Democrats
guy.
no more. It's
that
just,
nigga
it's, it's
he
a
chooses
old,
hell every time. That's just who he
Every
is.
time.
he's like an old man just sitting on the porch telling everybody to get off his goddamn grass.
Yeah.
He something's wrong with him.
One of them angry old men.
The other thing that in this new bill that the House
Yeah, I
just
think
passed
the orange
yesterday, the other thing in that is what we're doing right now, we could go to jail for.
We're doing radio?
If we do not, if we speak ill of the president, it is a
You can go to
crime.
jail for that.
Yeah, it's a crime now. Yeah,
But he could speak ill on anybody
Oh,
else
yeah, well,
with them
that's what
Twitter
you do.
fingers and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's what we do. Here we go, y'all.
We
This
ain't
is
talking
Usher.
about him. We talking about the Orange Man.
Yeah, well,
Ah!
think of you. It's the Bad Boy remix.
Oh wow, this is insane.
Violation of free speech.
Yeah, I thought we could talk about anything.
He don't care about the
Right?
amendments. He don't care about the amendments.
Uh-uh.
Dictatorship. I know that's what he wants. He don't want us to be able to vote him out and all that. He wants a dictatorship. He don't want to have to rely on the Senate and all that before he can pass stuff.
And I am so happy that I am on the radio right now. So I got some words, but you know what? I'm not gonna touch it.
No, that's part of being professional. Go ahead and say what you need to say.
Somebody need to go ahead and do their job. They missed the last time. They need to go ahead and do their job.
Probably not that though. But
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said. You see why I said keep it to myself?
Yeah, because that's always been against the law. What you just said.
Yeah, right.
The people come.
The people come. Oh, come on. And they be on it.
What you
Fuck
trying
her
to
in front of
do?
the show.
She trying to do?
Tito in there.
I'm gonna go into a goddamn. I can't even go to Mexican accent because they'll deport my ass. You speak no English? That won't me.
My mama said I shouldn't travel right now because they keeping Americans too. Well, not travel, but out the country. I should.
Were you planning on going somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay, well you probably don't want to. Come back, we gonna do your thing.
Okay, gotcha.
You still want me to do the other one first?
Yeah, you can do the other one first. I feel like I was lagging in the other one. Not like my actual camera, my words.
What time the first people will start coming out? The performers will start showing up.
I told him to start at 7.
Okay. I figured it was going to end this at about 6:30.
Okay.
What's up, Mike?
Hey. Bruh.
Seriously.
Stop.
You have to stop.
You gotta stop doing that.
You knew I was gonna say that.
How the fuck she know you was gonna say that?
She knew it.
They are.
She felt it. She said it anyway.
He wanna undo anything that Obama did anyway. That's a given.
Is it 'cause I'm a shine? Major ice. I'm talking about line your Vegas lights. Never on the scene without my team. Cali, sticky green. It's on and poppin'. The DJ's rockin'. Chickens is watching. It's on tonight. You had a long day, yo. But the sham by the caseloads. Pocket full of pesos. It's on tonight. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, hey. Girl, wait a minute. 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 Hey, hey. Yo, if y'all know the words, say it with me. Wait a minute. Working all day, and now it's on. Pull up and don't play. The line is long. Girls in the club, you wanna ice grilling his thugs. I wanna thumb. Is it 'cause I'm a shine? Major ice. I'm talking about blind ya. Vegas lights. Never on the scene without my team. Cali, sticky green. So
Yes,
much
facts.
you go through. Only problems
girl.
know you. Let's party like we supposed to. It's on tonight. There's not a right away. You've had a tired day. Let's party the night away. It's on tonight.
You know, this is his iconic song. and he need a movie for it. No, was it this one?
No, was it the other one? It was
One Wish.
Yeah, Wish.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do
He doing a movie for One Wish.
Honey,
You can get somebody else to act.
I don't think he's doing anything for One Wish. I think he wanted. Ray J is in this zone of
Oh hell,
Just-
I don't know what zone he in.
wanting.
He wanted to be Brandon instead of Brandon's brother.
He said stuff on purpose to like catch people attention, just like Orlando.
Yeah, but I think he wants to be Orlando.
But he's not giving that energy.
He's not
though.
getting no. He's
You don't
not.
think
He can't give Orlando.
Don't nobody take-
He's giving something.
Because we laugh at Orlando.
Right.
You're not
We
laughing
look
at the shit Ray J.
We look at
doing.
Ray J. We go,
Sometimes I do
oh.
laugh
So,
at
so
Ray J.
you laugh when he wanted to get in the shower with Cassie?
I laughed at because he's a dumbass. So I laugh at Orlando, but I don't laugh at him. I mean, I don't laugh with Orlando neither. I laugh at him.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
that. I feel that.
And then both of them together, oh, I'm like, no, separate them. That's them two like badass kids that don't need to be together. Keep them far away.
And I think he really spiraling because the divorce from Princess is final.
Was he always like this? Like his come on to me
But he
like
kept on cheating on her or appearing like he was cheating on her.
How do you appear like you?
Like, okay, so he had a apartment, and from her knowledge, he got rid of it, but he didn't. And he was hosting a party, and she pulled up. So it's like shit like that kept happening.
Hey. All right. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to Tea Time with your girl Tito. Hey T.
Hey.
All right, so we're gonna get straight into this tea, okay?
All right. Well, we're gonna do something different today.
Yes.
I want to sit here and apologize because we missed Tito's tea time.
I just gotta say hey too.
We missed Tito's tea time
On
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So we're gonna play y'all an extra tea time today. So
Okay.
we gonna do
Double
that real
dose to
quick.
me.
So we got a double dose of tea time. So here we go. I think.
Hi guys, welcome back to Tea Time with your girl Tito. All right, and let's get straight into that tea, honey. So, our first topic is an incident that happened on Frontier. And they was the two men, honey, they was arguing, they was going at it. So it was two men. One of them was like really aggressive. And you know, like when it's an argument going on, what do the people do? They gonna record. So they recorded it, the whole entire thing, and they put it on social media, whatever. And so the guy that was like a little more calm or whatever, he actually reacted to the video and he told us exactly what was going on. So let's get into what was actually going on. So how it started was there was a guy and a girl, a couple, whatever, and they were having an argument. They was having a regular couples argument, whatever. But the guy proceeds to mush the girlfriend's head. So that is when two female employees came up trying to like calm the situation down. Well, he turned around and he went off on them too and said, I can get put off the flight. I don't even care, because they were about to board. I can get put off. I don't even care. F y'all, F Frontier, just going off, baby. So the bystander, the guy that was a bystander, he was like, in his head, he was counting how many females he was going off on. He said, already it's 3. Already it's 3. Already turned up. Already it's 3. Because he doesn't do disrespect towards females. You don't do all that, right? So, once he started going off, they was like, hey, you know what? We just gonna deny you. You can't get on the flight and what have you. And we're gonna also get our managers. So they get the managers. The managers come in. He go off on the managers too. He don't give a damn. Hey, baby, whatever woman. So in the bystander's head, he like, okay, so you're aggressive towards women, but I bet you wouldn't do that with no man. And once he started arguing with everyone he comes in contact with, the bystander decides to say something and was like, hey, like, calm down. Can you calm down? Like, you're doing too much. Calm down. And he said, who the F you talking to? And then when I tell you that Black King, he went in and he said, you will never do disrespect a woman in my face ever. And he just goes off on him. And it was just so, to me, it's good to see, like, that women can be protected by men. You know what I'm saying? Against other men. Because it was other men there, but they were just watching. And I'm not trying to make this a color thing. I'm not trying to make this color thing. But the whole situation was all Black people. So for a Black man to stand up to another Black man, the Palm Coast folks was just watching. And I kind of expected that, but like, just to see a man stand up for a woman in those type of situations, because who else gonna do it? It might have been a lot of women against one man, but how aggressive he was, you never know what could happen. He was very, very angry. He could have did anything to any one of them. So for somebody to actually stand up and say, oh, hold on, y'all, I got this. And he said he's not trying to be a protector or anything, but it's just how he was raised. He's raised to defend women, protect women. That is in his nature. And to see that is just like, there is so many out there like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just great to see. Okay. So topic number 2, a Disney cruise dream vacation turned into a nightmare with the quickness. But when I say with the quickness, oh Lord. So a family was on a cruise and a 5-year-old child fell off the cruise. When I tell you, fell off the whole cruise, baby, in the water. And you know what father did? He jumped down and saved his kid. Oh, ain't that a good daddy? I don't know if I would. And you know what? I ain't got no children, so I can't say if I would or I wouldn't. But baby, I can't do it. I ain't jumping and saving nobody. I mean, I can't do too much jumping and saving. So shouts out to that dad for doing that. The mother was like so scared. She was like, they look like a peck in the water. Like they just look like a little speck. I mean, that's what I meant, a little speck in the water. That is so crazy. And that is like, I love a good cruise, but that makes me scared to go on cruises. Like, are y'all afraid when different instances happens on cruises? Y'all afraid? Make sure y'all let me know how y'all feel about both of these topics. Make sure you follow me on Go.Shorty on Instagram. Send that tea there. Follow me on TikTok at Tito Gang with 2 G's. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Tito TV. And until next time, bye.
All right, y'all. We are back.
So how did they get back on the
There was like a ferry.
boat or
There's a little boat that they I saw it.
They got back on the cruise.
Yeah, I was surprised that
How did he fall off?
And that's what they were trying to
They
figure out.
weren't watching the goddamn child.
But they said it was like it's like a screen or a gate or something. So they were confused how he got off of there with that gate around it. That's what the cruise people said.
And how old was this baby?
5 years old. Yeah. We have to keep our children at this point under your nipple. You got to keep them under. You got to keep them that close.
Not everybody got the same size nipple as.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Not under the nipple though. Where did it come from?
You might keep 3 or 4 kids, but not everybody can have that ability.
You just got to keep your children close.
But see, I've heard that when you're on a cruise, especially if the ship is moving, once you hit that water, your ass is gone because that boat is already like a good distance away from where you fell.
Kathy said it was an opening where the child was playing and high winds.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But still, if you was watching, you could. What, the parents couldn't see the opening or something.
Because they probably was gambling somewhere.
Then you grab.
That'll be the last time they ever go on a cruise.
Even the last time they allowed to go on a cruise.
Yeah, they're banned.
Yeah, they gotta be because you don't not watch your child.
How you gonna say they banned?
Because if I was a cruise people, that ain't gonna be on my name.
Oh.
No.
I mean, like I said, shout out to Dad for jumping in there.
For that.
Yeah.
I literally would have said, "The child ain't for 5. Fuck it. We can't be so attached. The child's 5.
Oh my God.
Not fuck it.
Yeah, child's 5. There's sharks in this motherfucking water.
Diabolical.
Yeah, there's sharks. I'm not even gonna give you a bell for that because I feel it. There's sharks in the water. I'm not. What's the point of us?
My
both
baby
dying?
ain't fall off no boat. But I had an incident with Ray like that. So
How
we
old
was in Williamsburg, and I kept telling her you gotta have on your safety vest because it keep you above the water. And so we took the kids. It was me and my homegirl. We took the kids and sat them down so they could eat and everything. And we had the youngest boy of the tribe, you know what I'm saying, with us, but he walked to the left side of the pool, and she walked straight and jumped in without the vest on because she didn't want to put the vest on. And I dove straight behind her and picked her up. Yeah, I can swim. I dove to pick her up. She didn't come back up. And my homegirl was like, "This was last year, last July."
Come on, then. She up in there and don't do that cheat.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. So my homegirl used to be a nurse. So she was just like, "Why you ain't say nothing?" I said, "Girl, you taking your son to the bathroom." My whole mind was, my baby gonna die. So I just went under the water.
Right.
But everybody know my knees, you know what I'm saying, messed up. She was like, "I would have." She said, "Girl, you took off running." I said, "Yeah, because that's crazy."
Yeah.
That's love right there.
That is real love.
I commend you on that.
No, yeah, seriously.
But both of you.
But she can swim though too.
Yeah, true. But both of you and Vaughn are still healthy. Y'all could have made another one.
Oh no. He be saying that sometimes, like, we should have had a boy too. Nigga, no. You better look at these young men.
I know that's right.
That's in
you got
front.
some older ones. Just picture them when they was younger. That's all you got to do.
So, like I said, today was a special tea time because we skipped it Wednesday. So that means we have bonus tea time for y'all.
Yes.
So we are going to get into these topics. So there was an incident in the past with, her name is Sabrina Patterson and T.I. and Tiny. So she made allegations in the past.
There's no R in that word, but go on. I'm sorry, I was just fucking with you. Go ahead, go ahead. Keep going.
I'm about to say,
some
which
allegations in
You
there.
said allegations. I was like, there's no R in
Oh, I
that.
did say that? Okay, I'm sorry. I get, my tongue and stuff like that. All right, so,
No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, let's not.
Because it's her. If anybody else would have said it, I would have said something.
Right.
Yeah, nah.
So, yeah, they apparently went to court because she was making allegations about trafficking. That T.I.
Trafficking girls. Yeah.
That was trafficking.
That's
Well,
like the new thing now.
Resurfaced. This did resurface because Tiny comment under a post about Diddy and basically saying like, thank God because you can't go to jail for being a freak. And she did put that on somebody's comment when they were posting about the Diddy situation. Sabrina did not like that, I guess, because she feel like you do the same thing, boo. Like you doing the same thing. So she also says not only is she trafficking, she's also have the sons involved. So whatever girls they have, they basically pass it to the son king. And so she also went on Instagram.
Is King the albino ugly one?
The albino one.
Okay.
Yep, that's the. I'm so happy you said that he was ugly because
one.
his show ain't cute at all.
Not the albino ugly one.
So she did also post messages. She said, "Don't make me post these receipts." She was going on Instagram for a very long time, just ranting about them and stuff like
But
that.
I've heard rumors about that with them prior to this. So
Really?
I'm not saying it's true, but I've heard rumors.
But even
Yeah.
before she went to court
Yeah.
the last time,
Yeah.
mind you, she's doing all of this for the situation that has happened before, that she still has to pay money back to them because I guess whatever case
Defamation
it
of
was,
character.
yeah, did not work in her
Defamation.
favor or whatever. So she's still got to pay money, and you're still going to open your mouth. You just don't care. You just got all that money, huh? You just
Tell her
don't give no
ass
fuck.
ain't Charleston White.
Come on now. So the receipts that she did show was a message between King and a girl, but it looks like a regular message. They just look like they talking, like
Shit,
two
so
people that
was
like
Diddy's.
each other that were talking. So it's like you didn't prove shit. what you thought you proved?
I got a question. So did they go to court when she said something about them trafficking?
The last time, not this time.
They went out. They went already though,
Yeah,
and they were found not guilty.
they were found out not guilty, and she had to pay.
Double jeopardy.
That's what I'm saying. You're doubling down and
Double
speaking on
jeopardy.
them once again, and then posting some messages with their son in it.
With no proof.
It's no proof. There's no proof. So, I mean, she said and I'm like, when she said she was gonna have receipts, I'm like, oh, she got them. Oh, please, that's BS little receipts. You could have kept that in your pocket. We didn't need to see that.
Damn.
She must not have watched the Diddy case.
I guess not, and she wants to be.
Oh, she must have.
Like letting you know the evidence gotta be evidence.
Because for some reason, sex trafficking is the new word of the day.
Right.
Like everybody's throwing sex trafficking in the world.
I prefer diabolical.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you a bell for that. Everybody is throwing that word around. Like if you do something wrong, if I leave out this bitch and I go jaywalk across to Bojangles, I done sex traffic. Yeah.
Had the girl with you.
Don't know.
There
was no girl though. Let me make sure.
Look, walking beside you free though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. Just because I had that bitch on the leash, don't mean I was trafficking her.
Come on, you terrible.
I'm gonna go and give you a thing because I know you was thinking it.
Yeah, that was.
And I'm gonna say it diabolical.
So people think that she's just making stuff up now because she's upset that the court case didn't rule in her favor. So she's upset and she just want to troll them. That's what people are thinking. I'm starting to think the same thing due to the text messages that she posted. Girl, if you want to say you come in receipts, come harder. That wasn't anything. So.
Kathy said they coming for Tia and Tiny next.
You think so? I don't think they're that big.
I don't think T.I. is
exponentially big enough for them to go after him.
He's great, you know, what he do and stuff. Does. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he up there.
You know who I think they want?
Who?
Obamas. I think they looking hard for something for the Obamas. I haven't said they found anything yet.
Not people.
The president?
Not people.
I think that the next thing that the DOJ is going to find is try to find something on the Obamas to try to tarnish their image. I'm almost sure it's going to happen. I'm not saying it is. I'm almost sure it's going to happen.
Not my people.
Now, if they came for Jay-Z, that would make sense.
That would make sense.
But they already have.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah, they tried it with that girl.
Yeah, with that girl. And
they lied.
Yeah.
But a girl lied on R. Kelly, too. Yeah. I mean, not R. Kelly, Diddy.
Lie don't mean nothing. Lie just means, because we are so hard on our own people, and we are, all we need to do is hear it. The seed needs to be planted, and then we gonna start thinking it.
Yeah.
Somebody would have told you 30 years ago that R. Kelly was messing with little girls, even if he would have been found not guilty, somebody still gonna believe that. Just like somebody in 5 years ago still believe Diddy was doing the shit that he needed to get a RICO case. Because we are our own worst enemies. It's just that crab in the barrel mentality. Yeah. We don't want to see anybody succeed except ourselves.
I feel like this. Like I'm gonna jump to R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? With R. Kelly, it's like, dog, you got paid for what services you rendered. You know what I'm saying? And your parents knew.
And they got paid.
Yeah. So why the fuck is he the only person on trial? That was my issue with that. I was like, where's the parents?
Where the mama at? Yeah.
Lock all their asses up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're an active participant.
Yeah. We're not saying that don't lock R. Kelly up, but he does not need to be the only nigga.
Yeah, that was my point. It's other people connected to it, and you just throwing the book at him. Like, it don't make sense.
Like he should know better. No, motherfucker. You
think he gonna live 30 more years?
Yeah, I don't think he can do 30 years. I think he'll be out.
He ain't got to do the full 30 anyway.
Yeah, I think he'll be out in the next few years.
You think Trump got him?
No, I still don't think Trump got him.
He's going to appeal it.
Yeah, I think he's going to end up getting out. Okay. I think because it's going to start looking like a conspiracy now. With all these cases on all these black men, it's going to start looking like a conspiracy. And they're going to start revisiting R. Kelly's trial, and they're going to see that, well, this was done wrong, this was done wrong, and he'll probably get out soon. I mean, I don't know, but we'll see. Here we go, y'all.
Oh, it's another one.
I'm sorry. I did say two. All right, go ahead.
So Philadelphia sanitation workers have been going on strike due to low salary, and they need better health care, better benefits. So they're one of the states that get the paid the least out of most of the states doing the work that they do.
Picking up trash.
Yeah, picking up trash. And the trash buildup is insane at this point. Once they went on strike, it is like the streets look terrible. all of that led up to LL Cool J saying that he will not be performing at the 4th of July concert because
Oh,
he doesn't
that's
feel
why he
comfortable
didn't do it.
performing.
Okay, I saw that he dropped out of it. That's why.
Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't feel comfortable performing while other people in the city are fighting for minimum wage. So he does mention the mayor and says hopefully things will change, but he is still going to the city. He's just not performing. They did speak. Him and the mayor did speak. They did not come to no resolution. The mayor put out something that said, "Hey, I understand where you coming from, but
fuck you."
To me, that's what they get. But fuck what you talking about. So they just didn't come to an agreement. The mayor did say, "I understand your side," and LL Cool J understood my side, and we just didn't come to an agreement on that. So he will not be performing, but he will still be in Philadelphia.
Be back, y'all.
All right, y'all. So, no, I saw that about LL. Okay. I saw that about LL. So, all right. We're going to hit this music, y'all. We're going to come back and do these birthdays.
Hello? Yeah. You in the table area?
Somebody here.
Oh, I'm gonna come out here. Oh, there. All right. The vendor.
Oh, okay.
She was asking where she set up.
I don't know what.
But I don't know what Paula did, so I gotta go see. You know what I'm saying?
She said she sent me a message that she got rid of some pink stuff.
Oh, yeah, your phone fell.
Oh, yeah? It's all right. I
You open the door. Pretty soon she'll make it out. Thank you for dancing because I wouldn't realize I left the music on.
Timberland, nigga, shit your jaws. Special delivery to you and yours. I rep the bitches, he rep the boys. If you rep your hood, then make some noise.
You said that.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Don't need no queen bee, got the LD throat. Let me show you what I'm all about. How I make a Sprite can disappear in my mouth. Shake up the dice, throw down your ice. Bet it all, play your fucking price. Money ain't a thing, throw it out like rice.
Big trash bag.
Around the world, kinda said things twice. Rub on my tits, squeeze on my ass.
Okay,
Give me some step on the gas, pop the cork and roll up the hash. You know what we about, sex, drugs, and cash.
With the Bentleys, the Hummers, the Benz. Escalade 23 inch rims. Jumping out the Jaguar with the Timbs. And keep your bread up and live good. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. All my players in the hood stay fly. If you ballin', let me hear you say ride.
Into the world of the Playboy pinup girl, butt naked, dressed in nothing but pearls. You wanna meet me cause ya know I'm freaky and ya wanna eat me cause ya say I'm sexy. Got a man in Japan and a dude in Tahiti. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy, I got mad friends that's pretty. Chicks by the layers, all different flavors. Mafioso, that's how this thing go. Now everybody come get with the lingo. Shake your body, move your body. On the dance floor, don't hurt nobody. I'm the one that put the range in the Rover. When I'm stepping out the range, it's over. Coming through in the Brooklyn mid gear. We gon' do this just like Big Papa was his.
This is for my beats. With the Bentleys, the Hummers, the Benz. Escalade 23 inch rims. Jumping out the Jaguar with the Timbs. And keep your bread up and live good. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. All my players in the hood stay fly.
After you get the fucking power, motherfuckers will respect you. 1 pound fat, you eating live. 1 pound fat, you eating right. 1 pound fat, you sleep at night. You'll see the light, key to life. 1 pound fat, you eating live. 1 pound fat, you eating right. 1 pound fat, 1 pound fat.
Yeah,
1
hey yo, my whole
pound
clique bout it. We take yours while you pout about it. Truck, step out the halls, wanna crowd around it. You can see me on Optimum TV. On your bathroom, turn the light out, scream, Bloody Mary, 1, 2, 3. Chic ain't your usual friend, but I can set you up like Heisen, walk straight at the end. I'm done with ice and charms. I'm trying to ice my whole casket when I'm gone. Pull up with class on the dawn. Once I meet him, I greet him. Kiss his feet for freedom. Tell him thank you, Lord. Cause on earth I was getting bored. Now resurrect me back to this cat called sheep. So I can make the sound and get back the cats that's weak. 230, 6'2". Me punch for you, that's like a cat versus a pit bull. Gun, no clip bull. Keep hunger and plan for the future. Cause you figure you gon' be older way longer than you gon' be younger.
Key to life, 1 pound respect, what you need in life. 1 pound respect, what you eating right. 1 pound respect, you sleep at night. You'll see the light, it's the key to life. 1 pound respect, what you need in life. 1 pound respect, what you eating right. 1 pound respect, 1 pound respect, 1 pound respect, it's the key to life.
Only time to tell how the clock tick. I really love head, but I'm still a hostage. 2 personalities, check the posture. Smoke out the mouth, flare out the nostrils. Thinking death, the life seems scary. Past the graveyard, seeing people here married. I ain't chilling till I'm out parachute and race my man and I don't time for about 10 diamonds. 25,000 apiece. Fuck street, trying to own the island. Forget about wildin', try riding. In the car that be gliding. If I showed you where I live, you would think I was hiding. Sling dick, the chicks that don't speak English. Wake up to Trinidad, like fucking I'm rich. Come back, private jet, live on set. This shit goes like a spit.
That's what I was tripping over. To your earphones. Or to that computer. Or whatever. It's like, I see no space. Yeah. Jesus.
Yo, nothing but the hotness. Whenever we drop this, monotonous. And y'all to keep hating, cause y'all never gon' stop us. I keep my rock spotless and my hoes topless. Take time, try to figure out who the lock is. Spare no one, kick rhymes like Shogun. You scared to blow one, get robbed with your own gun. If I don't respect you, I'ma check you. And if I don't kiss you, I'ma peck you. Right before I wet you, I sneeze on tracks and bless you. I'm special, and if you like working out, then I'm gon' stretch you. Hustling is dead, but we still get red. Serve the spots in the bakery,
You got the list.
get back bread. And y'all said my money spent, but it's an event. So when the feds come, the dogs
I got the list, and then
my story
got bios.
self-explanatory, that I'm the hottest thing on the
After your
street,
birthday,
and y'all ain't
you
got
got
nothing for me.
Okay.
You got your
Announce
birthday?
who's performing.
Yeah, in the bios.
You want me to say the bios?
I mean, I thought you would do that. Or you doing the bios when you introduce
I mean, I
somebody.
can do it now if you want.
It's up to you. No, I didn't know what you asked for the bios for. If you was talking about something now. Or you gonna do it when you introduce it.
Well, I got one person that ain't saying it.
This is a beat that I can freak. Just drop the rail. Bless a nigga with the ill. Y'all niggas know my skill. X from the grill. Hit 'em up. Split 'em up.
I got
Wet 'em up. Watch 'em come. Get 'em up.
everybody
Set 'em up. When you do dirt, you
except
get dirt.
my spoiled child.
Step back like I did
Trio.
first.
Oh, yeah.
You think I'm playing?
Oh, and Wizzy.
To where the junk jobs can. Moms at home praying.
Trio is always gonna be the baby.
You gave everybody the address, right? I know that's a stupid question.
Trio just said she can't come.
Okay. And we might end up with three
I
like
gave
we
them the
expected.
flyer.
All right, bet. Because I know Wizzy came a couple times when we was at Turner Road.
Oh, okay. But I gave them. She not coming.
What, another version?
Yeah, Trio.
Oh, you have to say something after you said Trio.
You got a 9.
I was hoping for you to see her too. You would understand what I was saying.
Right. So the only person I don't got a bio for is Wizzy.
All right, y'all. It is Afternoon Drive. We doing these birthday greetings for the 1st of July. First. Ooh, why did I say first? 4th of July.
Tongue twisted as me, Jay, huh?
Trying to tell you.
No? Okay, all right.
I'm trying to tell you.
It's a grown man thing. All right, y'all, here we go. Birthdays, July 4th.
Excuse the hell out of us.
Post Malone celebrating birthday number 30 today. Happy birthday to Post Malone. How do you say her name?
Malia
Obama. Today is her 27th
Looking just like her
birthday.
mama.
She do. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
U.S. President Calvin Coolidge today with his birthday. Passed away in 1933. Also celebrating the birthday today is
Safari.
Safari. That was one of those
reality
shows. Also, reality show. Mike, he was one of the Jersey people. You might not know that one. Jersey Shore.
You know they're still on TV, right?
Is it still on TV?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
They do Jersey Shore Day or something. They do different things.
Melanie Fiona today celebrates birthday number 42. Happy birthday, Melanie Fiona. Also celebrating the birthday, rapper Fredo Santana passed away in 2018. Today would have been his birthday. Soul singer Bill Withers today would have celebrated his birthday, passed away in 2020. That's it.
Oh my God. Oh, I thought I knew that white.
You thought that was Betty White?
Yeah. Kind of on fever.
Who you got for us today, Miss D?
Okay, so I got Erica Parker, Kendra Stewart, Angela Lee, John Roberts Jr., Kiwana Smith Sneed, Collins, and then last but not least, I have to say shout out to my mother-in-law, because today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Margaret Garden, and happy birthday to your twin, Martha, as well. Enjoy your day, ladies, and give me a burger and a hot dog.
And please make a plate for me. You know you love me and stuff.
I don't know you, but if you're making plates,
don't do it big.
Just putting it out there. What did we say we was gonna do after the birthdays? It was something we
the artist.
Oh, okay. All right. So as y'all know, today at 7:00 we have a major thing here for us here at BTN, Big Time Radio Network, Big Time Network in general, radio and podcast network. We are doing our first ever live concert. We're calling it Juneteenth in July. We have put together a list of some great local talent to come through and to bless y'all with some performances. Yes. Like I said, this was spur of the moment. So I'm not saying that to try to give us some credit when if this shit go to hell, but it was spur of the moment. And I want to give a lot of shout out and a lot of credit to my girl, Miss Tink. Let me give you a round of applause again, because the majority of this was put together by Miss Tink. I planted the seed in her head, and then the next thing I know, it just took off.
Sign-ups left and right.
So, yeah. So, and like I said, this is the preempt. That's not the right word, but y'all know what the fuck I mean.
I don't know what you was
but
she looking on the screen to see if the word up there. She leaned over like, where's that? Let me see it.
This is what we're going to do when we start our Voices and Vibes, hopefully by next week, or we got the next month. Let's do next month. This is already. But this is going to show us how we can do this. I'm really excited about tonight's event. We have some great talent coming through tonight. And I'm going to have Miss Tink read off who we got coming through.
Yes. So we got Trey Ski, owner of Exclusive Graphics and Exclusive Visions LLC. Trey Ski, the unknown specimen, VA born, Brooklyn bred. He specializes in traditional East Coast boom bap and hip hop. Shout out Trey Ski.
Shout out
He
Trey
definitely
Ski.
give New York vibes.
Then we got Top the Biggest, the next upcoming local Petersburg VA artist, a different versatile artist with a vault of music variety from hip hop, R&B, melodic music, and also rock and country music.
All right, if y'all didn't know, Miss Tink is reading this. But go on.
Yeah. I was trying to understand some of the stuff they
were
were saying, you know. And then shout out for Wizzy Jones. I didn't get his bio, but shout him out. Then we have Michael Harris. Michael Twin Harris is an R&B soul artist from Richmond, Virginia, blending smooth vocals, raw emotion, and powerful storytelling to create music that connects deeply with listeners. From the introspective debut, Just the Beginning, to the upbeat Summer, and then EP Sippin' and Steppin', he brings both heart and joy to every stage and song.
Shout out to Michael, because when I approached him about this, he had another event today, and he chose to do ours also. So shout out to Michael for that.
Big up for that. Then we have Retta. This is my homie. He said, I'm a seasoned artist from the DMV area with a message that's worth receiving. Short,
Okay.
simple, to the point. Receive it.
That's right.
Y'all know. Then we got Butter Cool. Cool, calm, and collective guy with ambitions to make sure everyone around me eats.
Love that.
Yes, I think that's admirable. Then we have King of Moore, and with this I want to shout out Clef Majors. King of Moore is a Richmond-bred artist delivering gritty truth with sharp lyricism and catchy hooks. A former all-around athlete, he never thought about rapping until the passing of his grandmother in 2013. And that sparked a fire that turned pain into purpose. Today, as a father, son, and brother, King of Moore channels real-life music that resonates with people who carry weight but never fold. I like that. Next, we got my brother, Tevin Terrell. Rapper and singer, he makes and provides vibes. In his words, I do dope shit. Father, musician, model, personal trainer, extraordinaire all around, good energy, 804 Petersburg born and raised. Then we got my other boy, Dion the Butcher. Hip-hop rap artist repping Waverly, Virginia. He goes hard for his family and music. He says, this is bigger than me. And that's all, folks.
That is it, y'all. Y'all make sure
That's
y'all,
our lineup.
if you can't make it here, make sure y'all tune in on all of our social media. Starting at around 7 o'clock, we will have this. This will be hosted by now the whole Afternoon Drive crew. So, Miss Tito won't start up, but then she realized she couldn't miss this. This is the beginning of something major.
Trying to tell her ass.
Yeah, so we will definitely have a good time tonight. This could be a night to be had, which is why one of the reasons why we're gonna be cutting the show short today. But we got an Afternoon Drive timeout letter coming when we get back from this break that is going to be worth at least the conversation. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. This is the all new Afternoon Drive, y'all.
Hey there, RVA. Are you tired of spending weekends cleaning instead of enjoying the city? Well, say goodbye to Mop and Bucket because A1 Cleaning Service is here to save the
Butcher
day.
just texted me and asked me how to send the music.
A spotless home without lifting a finger. A1 Cleaning Service
I just gave him the
RVA,
email.
specializes in turning your messy space
Jay
into a
Weed, Mr.
clean space.
Fabulous.
Our
Hey,
team
boo.
of dedicated professionals is ready to tackle every nook and cranny, leaving your home
What you up
sparkling clean.
to?
We offer a range of services tailored to fit your needs, from regular maintenance to deep cleaning for special occasions. Trust us, we've got the secret to a stress-free,
Did you
immaculate
make any
home.
major changes?
And the best part, we're affordable.
All
Let
she did was
A1
the
Cleaning
tablecloth.
Service RVA give you
I want
the
to.
gift
I
of
didn't
time.
want
I
to
think
take
she
Spend it doing
she
what you
scooted them
love
chairs closer
and
to the
leave the
wall.
cleaning to us. Call us now
But that's
at
probably it.
She left it,
804-7494
right?
and book your
Did
cleaning
she leave the 10 or
appointment.
she took the 10
That's
down?
She took it in.
804
Okay.
But she still got like the white wall that was right there and all that stuff. She kept the balloons and stuff up.
RVA. Where
She said she was
cleanliness
getting rid of
meets
like the pink
convenience,
balloons.
because your time is precious. A1 Cleaning Service RVA. RVA's trusted cleaning partner.
What's
Call
Toya
us
here? So
today.
I'm about to get me.
I'm
I'm not playing with y'all. I'm gonna give me some jerk chicken.
Energy drinks. The brand is all about being better.
Hopefully she
One
have
setting
my plate
up,
ready
major big energy
in the
drinks,
next 40
low
minutes.
quality
Is
ingredients,
setting up?
weak flavors.
I was gonna say, you should
That
bring
was
her
taking
here,
on
let her
big
get on the
energy,
radio for a little bit.
Clean, high quality drinks that taste unreal.
Or we can just
That
wait
was
and have her
sugars,
come here.
no
I'm about to
flavors,
say,
no
gee, I'm not
dyes,
getting
zero
back up.
calories. It's
Yeah.
jitter-free.
I went through an obstacle
Have
course.
Unique, custom-made flavors that thousands of people are loving every single month. From humble beginnings
Toya!
to giants, W's all about giving you clean,
You don't have to.
quality
She
energy.
ain't saying nothing.
that
She probably can't hear you
tastes
because she got
incredible.
this.
So if you're grinding at work, hitting the gym, or just need a boost to your day, grab energy drink from W. Be better, feel better. Let's get it. And as a special offer to our big time listeners, W is offering you 10% off your order when you use the code BIGTIME during your checkout. That's Big Time, BIGTYME, to get your 10% off at W.Drve. GG.
At Social Flair Event Studio, we don't just host events, we create unforgettable experiences. From birthday extravaganzas,
Hey, do you want to come in here and talk about your business a little
Social
bit
Flair Event Studio
on the radio?
is your go-to destination for making memories that last. Whether
You
it's
said
a
not
moment
really?
of love, connection, or celebration, we tailor our space to fit
All right,
your needs,
we're gonna schedule you to
creating
come
the
in here
perfect
though.
atmosphere for you and your
All right.
guests. Located in 10934 Hull Street Road in Richmond, Virginia, Social Flair Event Studio is known not only for its
I'm
stylish flair,
back.
but also for our
Did you
passion
miss
in
me?
providing exceptional service. Every detail is thoughtfully curated, ensuring that your event will be talked about for years to come. Why choose us? At Social Flair Event Studio, we're excited to offer a beautiful, versatile space and personalized service to make your event
Girl.
truly special.
He got boobs.
Contact us today and let's bring your vision to life.
I'm willing to see it.
Y'all ready?
No. It's just covering.
Time out.
Time out.
Time out!
All right, y'all. We are ready for the favorite of the afternoon drive show, the timeout ladder. We normally do this at 6 o'clock, but we're running a little, trying to get done a little bit earlier today. So we doing it I ain't gonna say we're doing a quicker version
It's
of
only
it.
7 minutes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But you know, some people. I ain't trying to be funny. Some people get upset when we're not doing it at 6.
Mr. T
Vaughn
does.
is the main person I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, because he be at work till 6, so he miss it. I want to miss the letter.
All right, so here we go, y'all. Today's afternoon drive, a timeout letter. It is once again a very interesting one. I'm curious to hear y'all feedback on this. All right, dear drive crew, I am a young black man in a serious bind, and I need y'all to drop some real talk to help me navigate this. I've got a new girlfriend who I'm head over heels for. She's amazing, kind, and we just click on every level. The problem, she's white, and my mom has always been crystal clear about her rule, don't date outside our race. Growing up, she drilled it into me that I should stick with my quote-unquote own, and as much as I love my mom and respect her, this is one thing I just can't follow. Her family has welcomed me with open arms. I've met her parents, her siblings, even went on a family vacation with them, and they treated me like one of their own. It felt so good to be accepted, but it's making my situation harder because I haven't even told my family about her. I'm terrified to introduce her to my mom, knowing how she feels. My mom means the world to me. She sacrificed so much to raise me right, and I don't want to disrespect her or hurt her feelings, but I also don't want to lose my girlfriend, who I can see a real future with. To make matters worse, my mom's sister, my auntie, spotted me and my girlfriend out together at a restaurant a few weeks ago. I begged her not to say anything, and she reluctantly agreed, but I'm not sure how long she's going to keep my secret. I'm paranoid she might slip up and tell my mom before I'm ready. I'm stuck, drive crew. Do I come clean and bring my girlfriend to meet my family, even if it means going against my mom's wishes? Should I try to talk to my mom first and ease her into it, knowing she might shut it down, or do I keep hiding my girlfriend until I figure out a way to make this work? I love my family, but I love her too, and I do not know how to balance honoring my mom with following my heart. Help me out. Signed, torn between two loves.
Family or fiance.
Right. That's what that's
Yeah.
So
Well,
let me say,
sir.
let me first of all say this. I have never, I've never dated someone outside of the race. Never have.
Me neither. But my family thought I was gonna marry a Caucasian. You know, that's what they thought when I
I
was
mean,
younger.
but knowing you now that I know, I could see that. I could see where they would have thought that. Yeah, I don't mean you disrespect, because you fall into that category that you don't really care.
right. It's not a bad thing.
But I don't care about the
No, you don't care about the race. It's
Yeah,
like
no, I don't.
you seem that way. Like
Yeah.
I don't foresee, at least the family members of yours that I've met, them being too really against it.
For the
We got a brother-in-law.
we still going.
And he's more one of us than the sister that married him.
I know
Like they
I had an
swap places.
older brother who dated a white girl, and my mom was not happy with that.
I feel like my family would crack jokes, but it ain't gonna be like.
You know what?
My niece is
Yeah,
dating
that's why I
one.
said
Like,
if they
you know what I'm
supposed to go
saying?
crack
Like,
jokes, but
But
and he comes to family functions and everything. Nobody go in there. We too demure for that shit.
demure. I think the fact that mom has instilled this in him. That's why he's scared.
She got a deep rooted issue,
And she cares about,
baby.
I mean, he cares about her opinion
Yes.
a lot, which I get it, but like,
I mean, I care about my
it's
mom.
your happiness.
I'm
first,
not
though.
going. Yeah,
I think that he should go talk to his mom without the girl first.
Yeah.
Because unless you tell this girl, like, whatever she say, just act like it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna do that though? Like,
Because she's gonna be disrespectful to that girl. You know what I'm
she
saying?
is.
So you should just handle that situation by yourself. Don't put the
Yeah.
girlfriend in
To
the
have to
lion's
deal with it.
den.
Yeah, I see what
you know
you're
what I'm saying?
saying.
Off back. Like you said, ease her into it. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, that shit gonna be a fucking disaster.
yeah. Grab your mother. Don't
be crying
Yeah,
in the
And
yeah.
nigga, you cannot hide in the same town with your whole family. Okay, so
You can't.
Motherfuckers gonna see you.
I'm surprised only your aunt caught you so far.
yeah.
That
And
you
I'm
know of.
surprised your aunt
And then-
kept their secret.
We don't know.
thing is,
I don't
too,
think she did. I personally don't
she
think the
probably
aunt caught
did.
kept the secret.
She
My thing is, how fucking long y'all been together? Family vacations? Like,
It must have been a minute.
yes.
like, okay.
So you've already been hiding
Yeah.
for a while, sir. So
I can't remember when I went on
Yeah.
family vacation. It must have been a minute. So, bro, I understand where you're coming from.
I
He
get
he
it.
doesn't want to choose between
His
his
mother
mother's
and his
his
girl.
mother's not his mother's love, but his mother's wishes,
approval.
approval, and the girl who he think could be the one. You know, and it's hard. It's harder now because her family is so open. Her family has taken this little niglet in and acted and acted
Call
like
him a fucking niglet?
and acted like, you know, and has welcomed him, taken him
Yes.
on vacation, showed him around like, hey, this is my daughter's little black boyfriend, you know, just basically
You know what?
just basically paraded the little
Yeah.
We're gonna
boy
put your ass on timeout, G.
paraded the little boy around town.
Not the little boy. Not the little boy.
Like
and
a
paraded.
present.
Yeah, like ooh, look at what my
at my
daughter's
gift.
doing. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that just screams. I'm not racist
Fuck
because
you
I got
agreeing
black
with him
friends.
for, yo?
Real. It's real.
But it's that's
Not
something.
they showing him off like they
Yeah.
bought him on a shelf. Like,
They showed him off like he their property.
my God.
I'm just
my
saying.
God.
But again, I personally
But he
don't
like
think
that.
he like it.
Yeah, he like
Because he like her. I personally don't think the aunt, I believe the aunt already told. So I think that
Don't
every
you think
day,
the mama would have said something.
Yeah,
I think
I
every
she would've blew
day,
that up.
every day he hasn't told, the mother gets mad. Like I know my aunt would have told my mom immediately. And my mom would have kept it from me just to see how long it would have took.
She would have made some signs. She would have. I come in the kitchen.
But no, like my mom would have made signs too. Like if I'd have cooked something, she said, "Ain't no seasoning in this," you know, or go shit like that white people would do or something
Why
like
you got
that.
raisins in the potato salad?
Yeah. Oh, Ghost of us said, better not be no raisins and potato salad.
Yeah, it would
am I-
have been a slick dish somewhere.
Yeah, it would have been
Or
slick.
in my DC Young Fly Boys, too much mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
My mom would have did that. So I think that's why I think his aunt told, because his aunt don't want the smoke.
But I mean,
If he says, well, Aunt Maggie knew already.
then why the fuck would you throw her under the bus?
No,
that
you
would
better
be
not.
really
Yeah,
childish.
you better not.
You better
Okay,
not
I'm
mention
gonna
your
just tell
damn
you
aunt.
this. If you
it's a
about to
lighter
argue
blow,
with me, I'm gonna throw somebody else under the bus to
Fuck
stop.
no, like that is not the way it goes.
Yeah, it might not be that
It's
way
not
it should
supposed
go.
to be the way it goes.
Okay.
But it's the way it's gonna go.
It's the way it's gonna go.
He
When
need to
it-
take that L on his own because the aunt saved him from the mama just popping up at his fucking house and, you know what I'm saying, choking the shit out of both of their asses.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Me personally, Aunt Pat would have got in trouble for this
I
shit.
don't think she told him.
I don't
really
think so
don't.
neither. I'm telling you, the mom would have made a slick comment, a diss, or something. She ain't did none yet. She would have got so tired. You know what? God damn it! I know that you messing with a white woman.
Question.
But we don't know how long ago it's
Do your
felt this
mother
way.
listen to Afternoon Drive?
Oh, well, she know now. Hey,
Baby, you got a white daughter-in-law and you gonna have to eat that shit.
you gonna have to. She's probably amazing. Don't stress it too much.
And they gonna have mixed babies.
Beautiful, good hair babies gonna be coming in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think he
Man, that
knows
nigga probably don't go tell her and pop up with 2 kids and a wedding already done happened. Shit, what the fuck this happened? I'm in it for the long haul now, man.
I wonder if that's her only child, because that'll make a difference too.
I wonder what happened that made her
It's that way.
that way.
I mean, growing up, like my mom was that way, but my mom was real good around white people. Like my mom didn't particularly like white people. She had white friends. She just didn't want me or my brother dealing with the trouble that came behind it. And maybe these warnings were given to him years ago. That they're not, and his mother might not even feel the same way no more. But he will never know because he's too afraid to ask her.
So I would say, because I would have that conversation too. Like, Mom, why don't you like?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
to understand her position and understand what happened to her that makes her feel that way.
Yeah.
But you're right, because if she grew up in a time where that represented evil,
right?
Then I don't want my fucking son subjected to that. No, you can't go. No, leave Lou Ann where she at.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. If you can't use your comb, don't bring her home. Leave that bitch where she at. I feel you.
It's sad that it's like that though.
It is.
Because now you punishing her for shit that people she don't know did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So. And you punishing your child. You even by instilling that in your child at an early age so far. Ooh. Now it didn't work, but he's instilling in your child.
I got a fucking solution.
What is it?
He should go apply for Family or Fiance, the TV show. It's people that show up that don't even know what's going on. Just tell her you going on a makeover show.
Let me ask you a question. Let's use your African American mom as an example. Okay? Would you, knowing your mother, embarrass her like that on TV?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now that'd be embarrassing.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I can see you getting your ass whipped
she not gonna
on
be
network
embarrassed.
television.
She gonna be, well, I guess if you look back at it might make her feel sorry. But it's people that actually do that on the show. Like their parents haven't met their significant other. Let her ass come, and then you could do counseling sessions right then and there to see if she could get past it. You know what I'm saying?
What was your mother's first impression of Vaughn? You can be honest.
Okay,
it's obvious they love each other now.
Okay, so my mama didn't like him. And it wasn't because she knew him and didn't like him. She didn't like the fact that I was dating somebody. I had broke up with somebody else like maybe 2 or 3 months before. And then I started talking to Vaughn. So she was just like it's too early to be doing that. So she had an attitude. And she was real rude. And I was like, Mom, what's wrong with you? Yeah, she was. I was like, Mom, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm not surprised at that.
But see, you were grown.
Yeah, she don't care about that. What that mean?
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, you was grown. My situation.
And the next time she seen him, the attitude was completely different, and she started taking to him.
Well, we got your story. I thought that was a really nice story because both you and Vaughn gave the story once, and then you gave the story. I thought that was a real nice story. My situation, my mom was cool. I'm gonna probably hear about this later. My mom was cool with my wife. In the early beginning, because it was just a girlfriend. It was just a regular girlfriend. She didn't expect it to get serious.
You can date her, but don't marry her.
No, it wasn't even that, because it wasn't. Because this was like I'm 15, 16, so it's a phase until she found a condom in my wallet, and then she was every hussy in the world.
Yeah.
Like,
my mom would have been the same way.
Yeah, she was every hussy in the world, and
like she raping you or something.
Right. It took
diabolical.
It took years for my mom to get over that. But then, like I said, because I'm teenage love type shit, and I ended up marrying her, my first love, so to speak. My mom always knew that was gonna cause problems. Like I said, I'm lucky that it hadn't caused as much problem, but it caused a lot of problems. But it took years. Before my mom really started to accept and love her, and I'm grateful that she did, but it took years.
My dad loves him too.
Yeah, well, see, I'm hated. I'm not gonna say I'm hated.
He be so excited. He texting me. He texts me messages. Some that's for my son-in-law. Well, text his phone. And then if he called me and they start talking, I'm like, "This is my phone. I called you. No, I'm talking to my son-in-law. Just sit down." What?
I mean, it's a nice feeling. It is a nice feeling. Like I talked to her. I really like her father, and they seem to like me. But it's kind of hard, huh?
That's good.
It's kind of hard to in that situation. So I can understand where this dude is coming from. He doesn't want to lose. He don't want his mother to hate
his girlfriend.
His girlfriend.
Yeah.
He can't control that though.
He can't.
Deal with what you can control.
I think with me, my mama would be cool, but she gonna have some jokes.
It's your sisters you need to worry about.
But my mama gonna have some jokes later. Yeah. And me and my mother, we are extremely playful with each other, so she gonna have a line of jokes. I just gotta be ready for it.
I think that I think we might be worse.
What, their mom?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because, only because it's duplicates.
Oh yes, a whole
bunch.
So
we ping pong. So if I say something, the next person gonna say something.
Now my nephew's gonna have something to say. He's not gonna like that at all.
Shit, you got your extended family ready to fuck people up now as it is.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're like you, and it's funny. Like I said, when I first met Tink, we talked about you. Mm-hmm. We really talked. Her first show, we talked about you and you being the baby, and how fucking spoiled you were, and all that stuff. And I was like.
Think that now?
And I was like, nah, she can't be that bad. But then I met your mom, and she kind of, I was like, oh, this is a bitch.
She said the same thing.
She's gonna be so stuck up. And like I said, when y'all first walked in, when I first met you, I didn't realize that y'all were sisters. So I just like, okay, she cool. Then when I realized y'all were sisters. Then I put 2 and 2 together and realized, oh, this the young one y'all was talking about. I mean, we had long conversations about you, but I realize now that you were just that. You were born at a time period that all your siblings got years on you.
Yeah, right.
So they helped raise you. So you're never going to be you're always going to be the baby. You're always going to be the one everybody worried about.
Yeah.
And because you look like her daughter, that's even worse for you.
Worse, yeah.
So
just think about my life.
Yeah.
It's not the worst. Don't get it wrong.
No, I mean, but I can see how it could be fucked up.
Yeah, it can definitely get a little.
Yeah, I can see how people are. I mean,
and
even
then
with
think
us.
about it. Her sisters got husbands.
Right.
Yeah.
Half of us got husbands.
Yeah, and then you got us here.
Exactly.
Because me and Mr. Charlie, and then you got, other people. Yeah.
And she got nephews that's 19 and 17 that ain't going for it.
I'm 12 or something. Like,
yeah.
I mean, y'all.
I know you're not, quote unquote, innocent. I know that.
Just go on my TikTok, you'll figure it out.
No. I've gone on your TikTok. No. I know you're not innocent, but I still can't picture you not being innocent. So like when you walk in here and you all bubbly, oh, they got a little bubbly girl, but then you get on the phone, I hear a conversation, and I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? This is the conversation. This is what happened today. Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to? So it is.
And then Real Live questioned her about the conversation that she was having on the phone.
What is it called?
Live, motherfucker.
Cold switch.
Oh, well, no, I don't know. Yeah, okay.
A code switch?
Yeah, like you, not like switching like I'm a whole different person, but like, you know what I'm saying? I know how to.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest
adjust
with
the room.
And
I do the same thing because Tink and then who I am outside of Tink is two different ways.
Two different people, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I told this to the Tink on your birthday. I was hating that dress you had on.
Oh, let's talk about her birthday. He did tell me he didn't like your dress.
I hated that dress.
Let me tell you about her birthday. So she knew we had to go straight to the Hustle Hard show.
Couldn't have been that straight because she spent 40 minutes outside taking pictures. We'll go on.
I texted her and I was like, I said something to her and she was just like, yeah, well, I'm on your side of town, so you ain't gotta go pick me up. Yeah, this is what she said. I'm on your side of town. I said, so you already dressed? And she was like, well, I got on an outfit, but I don't like it.
Hold on, this was before y'all came here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I'm like, this sounds like a setup. Because I already know she about to ask me to do something to fix this problem.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I remember the story. You went shopping.
So because I was like, at first I was like, you want me to drive to Chester to pick you up some clothes? She was like, no, because they not laid out. Far. So that's just too much for you. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, so can you go to the store for me? Like, girl.
That's the young girl. That's the baby sister. Yeah. She knew the way to work it.
You know, I always wanted a younger sister.
Well, you got one, sort of.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a couple.
Yeah. So it'll work out. But you can always be the baby. And shout out to you because I'm always gonna be the baby too in my family.
Right, it's like the same person a lot of times.
Yeah.
You're a twin.
My twin. Shout out my twin. Hey, bro.
A hot mess. That's what she is. A hot mess.
All right, y'all. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this show short because we got to put together this major thing in about 20, 30 minutes. No, shit. In about 40 minutes. Like I said, if you cannot make it out here, check out all the social media events, social media platforms. It will be live. It will be great. But we got food here too. So if you want some nice Caribbean, is it Caribbean?
Yes. Shout out Toya and Out of the Fire Catering.
Out of the Fire Catering.
Yes.
I'll let y'all know.
Shout out Big Time. Shout out Raw Talent. Shout out Tito. You know.
Give us the list again. The artists performing again, so we'll know. You ain't got to give them the whole.
I ain't giving nobody all this time.
First of all, let me say something, y'all. She is reading this off the list. She was just reading all that stuff off the list, and she was having problems reading it.
But I wrote it. But I wrote it. And see, that's why I don't read my poems off of written paper.
Cause you can't read your own handwriting.
I mean, sometimes I can't, especially if. And the table there, it was moving every time I was writing. So.
But I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, okay. She wrote it though. She like asking words, and I'm like,
mind your business. Mind your business. Okay. So we got Tracy, Top the Biggest, Wizzy Jones, Michael Harris, Retta, Buttercool, King of Moore, Tevin Terrell, and Dion the Butcher.
Y'all, this is gonna be explosive. You do not want to miss this.
Yes.
Miss Tito, let everybody know how to get in touch with you.
All right, so you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram at go.shorty. Make sure you follow me on TikTok at Tito Gang with 2 G.
Gang.
And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Tito TV.
And we are still doing the 20 versus Tito. That's I said it.
People to sign
so
up.
we need some more sign-ups. I know we probably scaring some of y'all from doing it. But we gonna be good.
Nah, for real. We need y'all to pull out.
Yeah, they gonna be on their best behavior.
I didn't say that.
They say holla. I mean holla.
Miss Tink, let everyone know how you get that.
Yes, sir. So you can follow me on Instagram at mztink.rawtalent, on TikTok at TinkNation1, on YouTube at Tink Nation, and then visit my website. www.rawtalentllc.com, because it's a whole lot of information. You can learn about Tito, Mr. Tink, Miss Tink, the whole community that we serve and everything. So you ain't gonna miss a beat. Miss Ray, you can find out about her and book with her too. So you know what I'm saying, check out the website.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in at 7 o'clock for this show. This will be the first of many. Big Time Radio Network. We're out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Happy 4th of July. If you celebrate it, we'll see y'all at 7.
Hey.
Afternoon vibes, feeling alive. G-Money in the crew, ready to jive. Music from yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Your charger free.